There we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Mr. Eastland
Maybe I'll
Plays.
take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Thank you, Ilana. Appreciate the comment. Welcome back to Mr. Eastland Plays. I am your Hydra host, Mr. Eastland, and it is my pleasure to return to the Genshin Impact Archon quests with you all today. It's a great day. Hello, YouTube. This VOD is going on YouTube.
Take it easy.
Unlike some of the other times I play Genshin, where I just kind of do the dailies in the Abyss, it is time for some true story content, and I'm so excited for this next part in our ongoing series. So we actually start here, the Soloist's Prologue. So let's go. Going out of the jungles of Sumeru and into the desert. Let's see what we find.
Good old caravan rebut. Now let Paimon think. What were we up to the first time we came here?
I think we were looking for Sino, if I remember correctly. Or we were looking for Candace.
Oh, Paimon remembers. Nahida's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor, but we followed the clues she left behind to help her.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Good memory. I didn't remember. Paimon's like, let's remind ourselves of what happened in the last patch.
So much time has already passed since then. And
No kidding. No kidding.
Changing for the better now that Nahida's in charge, right?
I would say so. Nahida is best character. I know, I'm excited, Fuzzy.
Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time.
I haven't explored anything yet.
Nahida won't have any more new problems to deal with.
Yeah, I'm sure she will. Yeah, as long as we're around, it's hard to say what will happen, yeah.
Guess you're right. We somehow always find ourselves right in the thick of it.
It's almost like we're protagonists or something. Your Gamba polls? What did you pull? You haven't posted it on Discord, so therefore I don't know.
Come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble.
Yo! That's some hype, Fuzzy. I like it. He's so slay. I was thinking that you might be the problem. Yeah.
Me? Before Paimon
Foreshadowing. Paimon's the final boss confirmed.
At most, when she was super tired, Paimon got caught in some strange whirlpool and sucked out into sea. And even then, you fished Paimon out.
That's sus, Paimon. I think you're the real villain. All the trouble's following you.
Anyway, for Nahida's sake, maybe we should think about heading to our next destination for now.
Ah, look who it is. Running into
The
you in a
other
place
best
like
girl,
this.
Dia.
I can see you two still love wandering around.
That's what we do.
Oh, it's Dia!
Traveler for a reason, because they travel
Just
around.
wandering around. We're usually taking care of some serious business, even though it may have nothing to do with our journey.
Yeah.
But never mind that. What brings you here?
I just finished a commission in the desert for a usual client of mine. Nothing too interesting. Just escorting a shipment of goods. I'm on my way to report back. That's when I saw you two all the way over there, chatting away. What were you two talking about anyway?
Wouldn't you like to know? Yeah, we're just going to Fontaine. We're shoving off. Ooh, dun dun
Are
dun.
you serious? Can't say I saw that coming. But you are travelers after all. I guess you'd never
Yeah.
stay for too long in
Bye.
one place.
I'm glad it's Dia that's seeing us off. Of all the characters in Sumeru.
Bumping into you like this will become a rarity. I'm starting to feel sad just thinking about it. Hey, how about I gather a few mercs to escort you two? What do you say?
Not necessary, thank you very
No
much.
need. Oh, Paimon had no clue you'd miss us so much.
Oh, there'll be an event
Don't
here
worry,
very,
we'll come
very
out to
soon.
see everyone when we get a chance.
Sounds good. All you need to do to get to Fontaine is cross this stretch of desert and navigate some waterways. Knowing you two, I'm sure it won't be anything you can't handle. So, when are you leaving?
Journey should be spontaneous.
Oh, wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumeru that
We'll be
Paimon
back,
hasn't tried
Paimon.
yet.
Come on.
Now, where's that list Paimon made?
Are you gonna speak up, dude? Okay, fine, bye.
I see. Guess you won't be needing a going away party or anything. It's sad enough to see you go like that.
We should have had, I mean, we did have a party after we rescued Nahida and everything. But we should have had a going away party with all of our friends.
Though,
that would have been
now
fun.
that I think about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what it is today without you. Seems true heroes always prefer leaving quietly.
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahida?
Oh, she'll know from our dreams anyway. She'll be keeping
good
tabs
point.
on us.
Then there's no need to bother her in the real world.
Then, I guess this is goodbye for now, Traveler in Paimon. Whether as a client or a friend, you're always welcome.
Always,
to come
Dia.
find me.
You're the first person I'll visit. Bye, Dia.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
Thanks for seeing us off. It's almost like she matters in this story. Why do you make her not meta? Maybe it's foreshadowing that she'll be in or she'll synergize with 4.0 in some way. Maybe copium. Anybody want some copium? There we are. Nice. Ah, it's so pretty. Look at all the boats. Okay, before we head over, we do, speaking of polls, Fuzzy, we do have some polls. And you know what? I think I'm going to do weapon banner polls. I have Aqua Simulacra as my epitomized fate. But this weapon banner is absolutely bonkers. What's my history in the weapon banner? Oh, we just got the Staff of Homa. I'm at pity 0. But Linny C1 is so good. Or sorry, Lynette C1 is so good. But I truly don't need, like... I'd almost rather get Yalan C1 than Linny C0, to be honest. I just, like, don't care. Got Lynette C1 in a solo yellow. Ah, so lucky. I might have to do some solo YOLOs for sure. Because I'm really close to pity. I'm like at 70-something pity, I think, for the event banner. I'm like literally right there. I don't know. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want to do. Let's go. It's like, and I haven't, or I have a guarantee too. So, like, I can guarantee Linny, or I can guarantee a C1 constellation, because her C1 is like you get double the lifelines, which is like so good. Just for exploration and for energy, like, it's bonkers. Everything about this is bonkers. We'll do a couple of this one. Anyone else I really want in Fontaine? Navia. I saw the Worsley leaks. Freaking amazing. Absolute get. Foxalors. I might get the Electro Girl. Electro Girls are always the best, you know? What, the black and white hair hot man? I know. He's everything, that's for sure. He is everything. Alright, we'll do like 5 of these. Oh, it's a 4-star. Come on. No, it's a bow. It's Rust! Another Rust. No. Last one. For now. No. Okay. I don't want to waste my... It wouldn't be a waste of a guarantee. God, they're so... Oh, Mona was actually not that long ago. 6 times 5. I'm at like 30 pity or something like that. Okay. So there might be a ways to go. There might be a ways to go for this. Are you planning to use Lynette anyways? I don't know. I don't know. She's like a really good alternate for a driver if you have her constellations. Where is she? Oh, I passed her. Is she like the first one? Probably. Wait. No, Yanfei. There's my 4 stars. 4 star, 4 star, 4 star. I know it leveled her up to... Oh, it must have leveled her up to 40. Yeah, yeah. Okay. But when you get some of these early constellations, she actually becomes pretty good. Yeah, C6 is crazy. That really boosts her damage, but you can get some pretty good value out of these. And even C4, you get an additional charge. But those 4 stars are the really good constellations, man. It's tough. Okay. Do I warp there or no? Do I just? Oh, there's a something over here. I see. I wonder if there's chests down here. I bet there is. What if there's a chest in here? Some last Sumeru chests before we head on the Fontaine. Yep. Hi, friends.
Everyone hold hands. Get with me.
Who else is here? Oh, you.
Busted.
Alright, let's grab this chest.
Treasure.
Yeah, more
One way
dendro
to draw your
sigils.
target out of hiding.
One last use of these little light poles. I heard the start of this Archon quest is like really, really good. What are these guys? Little turtles! Hi, friend. Hi. You don't have a health bar.
No, my sword.
Oh, you can't kill the turtle. That's good. I'm glad. One last look at the desert bluffs. Who owns these boats? What is that, like, sail? Is that from Sumeru? Like, who would be coming from over there? Is there a port? Our first Hydroculus! Ooh, it's pretty. I like the Hydroculus design. Hello, little dude. Hello there. The wind and waves both passing today makes for less stories, but at least people sail in safety. Does seem like a nice gig. So, how do I go up? Do I have to, like... Oh, there's a staircase. Oh, there's a staircase on the other side, too, of course. Up we go. Look at all this tech. Oh, did I miss the actual marker? What I was supposed to do? Let me grab the waypoint. Oh my gosh, man, it's taking forever. Just still. This is the only time I'll take this elevator. There's no reason to. There we go. Jeez. Where is the statue of 7? Over here? Yeah, there it is. Here we are. Look at that. Love the statue. The world opens itself before noble hearts. Yeah. That's what I like to see. Did anything like this ever happen before? Yeah, it's normal for the statues having the glow. Water is speaking to me. I feel like I'm using gills to breathe. Oh, so resonating with hydro causes that, huh? Okay, Paimon heard the fontaine use elemental by properly. You can swim, even swim underwater. Paimon will stand on the shore and wait for you. You could try doing something for once. She has PTSD. I'll fish you out again. We technically know how to fish. Let's see. Yeah, it's all the way down here. 200 meters in the air. Whee!
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it! Oh, this must be Fontaine's port. Wow! Everything looks so advanced in Fontaine.
Truly.
Paimon's heard that the industry here is extremely developed, and there are all kinds of unusual machines. Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do.
Well, we're looking for his twin still, I guess, right? I mean, we need to find the Archon. Yeah, we gotta meet the Hydro Archon.
Nahida gave us loads of useful information. Seeking out the 7 is probably still our best source for information at this point.
Journeys to find my sibling and also find the truth.
Yeah, the more we can learn, the better. So, what do you think the Hydro Archon's like? Will we get along? Nahida said that she has a very unique personality.
They all have had very unique personalities, but I have a feeling this one's gonna be quite the basket case.
To learn about a
If she
nation's
was
god,
actually
start with
nice,
the nation's
Nahida
people.
would say so.
There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
Yeah, let's just crash their conversation. No big deal.
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him. Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family. I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story is quite the tearjerker.
Excuse me. Can I help you too?
I bet it's
couldn't help
someone
but
who is on
notice
trial.
you standing here listening.
Hi. We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seem to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want
Play?
to interrupt.
Question mark? It's not a play.
Play?
Yeah.
Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened. In fact, it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
Really? Like, a real
A
trial?
real trial?
But the way you were talking about it and the words you used just now made it sound like some kind of story.
Well,
It's
good
because it
tales
is.
are often
Life is
based
a
on true
story.
stories, aren't they? In what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives. Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important.
No.
The main
Okay.
thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough.
Okay, that's kind of fucked up.
Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
So the trials are it's a sort of
But,
opera.
Shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that?
Paimon always
Not
speaking
just
for
questions
the
on their
audience,
way
of course.
doing things. It's just that putting someone on trial is usually
Eh,
a
it's-
very serious
It's not a
thing.
big deal, you know. It's just a trial.
No worries.
No worries.
Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases.
If you
And
say
as for
so.
your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice Neuvillette,
Neuvillette.
as well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. a
Whoa,
machine
that
created
is
by
a
the
mouthful.
Archon. Between the
Oratrice
machine and the Chief
Mécanique
Justice,
d'Analyse
false charges
Cardinal.
and injustice are a thing of the past now.
A judgment device created by the Archon.
Oratrice? Is it some kind of machine too? Oh, Paimon's curious.
Oh, we'll get our
check it out
chance.
if we get the chance. Wait, Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
They're like, good freaking luck.
Oh, that's easy.
Oh.
Just go to the Opera House. Lady Farina practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest passion.
I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally. In that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance, and it'll depend on whether
Always
or not
with
she
the
has any
bureaucracy.
time slots available.
Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking
At least
care
there's a
of official
process.
stuff?
We don't have to like
Did I say
go
that
to
she's
a
always at
bar
the
and wait for
Opera House?
Venti to sing a song or like try to find the random dude in the funeral home.
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
That's right. After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time,
She's the
people can't
celebrity.
get enough of her.
Huh. First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described that way before. Wait! Paimon gets it now! The Hydro Archon is kinda like a big
She's
celebrity,
kind of a big
right?
deal.
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show some.
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful. in
Everyone
front of
thinks she's kind of a
visitors.
joke.
Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur
Yikes, yikes.
Neuvillette.
People kind of
Come
think she's a little
on.
bit of a blowhard.
Sure, there's a lot of laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
Yeah, they like her but don't revere her. It's like being the cool teacher.
Thank you!
People really like
Now
you,
I know
you
that
just,
we
but you
can
don't
find
have
the
any
Hydro
respect.
Archon at the Opera House, but who knows how long making an appointment will take.
We got time,
Guess we
Paimon.
could have a look around the city in the meantime. Hey! What are you looking over there for?
There's a girl over there? There is?
Huh.
Oh,
Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she? Maybe we better go check on her.
yeah, what's wrong with jumping in the water, Paimon? Just because you're afraid of water doesn't mean I have to be.
Hello there. Excuse me. Are you alright?
Huh? I'm fine. Thanks.
Oh, okay then.
Okay,
We just
bye.
noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
And now I'm going to swim to it.
You're pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
Maybe they're a fantastical race.
No people call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just an inland lake.
Oh,
that's filled
really?
With fresh water. And no, I can still see that hill clearly in my memories.
But there's like starfish.
Now it's been completely
The
submerged.
freshwater starfish?
He would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea. But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories.
Okay.
It won't be long before it swallows us.
That's
Sorry.
depressing as hell.
Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
We like literally just started talking.
And you are?
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
Nice to meet you.
Something like that, yeah.
Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine. We were just talking with your sister. Even though we didn't really get what she was saying.
I see. It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
Well, we're a special protagonist,
Oh,
so
really?
there.
Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason.
That's kind of true. Yeah, come on, speak it though. Open your mouth, traveler. Because you always steal all my lines.
So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories?
Yeah, thank you,
And it
Paimon,
won't
for
be long before it
bringing that
engulfs
back
you
up and not
too.
letting that just hang in the air.
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now. Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's
no
no
doubt.
doubt about what's happening in Fontaine
Oh.
now. Where to begin?
Where to begin? Oh, so we're stepping into a long-term problem.
Let's put that question on hold for a moment.
What?
We still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have
Okay,
we?
sure.
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler.
Hello, Linny. Oh, he's doing a magic trick.
And hello, Paimon.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake? You're not poking
He
fun
like
at Paimon, are
stole
you?
something from the traveler and put it on Paimon's back or something.
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends.
Oh, all right then. Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now. By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the Hydro Archon. Would you be able to show us the way?
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In
Perfect.
fact, I was planning to go to the Opera House later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here.
Well, lucky us,
Please,
huh?
follow me.
Oh, little escort. Do I have to follow him all the way up the staircase? Are we gonna see something come out of that gate?
You said
Uh-oh.
you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
Oh. Oh, there's the champion! Ah! Dang. She pretty fire. Oh, this theme is pretty good. Dun, 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 dun,
So,
dun, dun,
she's the
dun.
Hydro Archon? But how did you know we were looking for her?
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu.
I got my glass right here. Woo, woo.
As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a
Oh,
toast
she
in
has,
honor of this traveler and his companion who have journeyed
different
here
eyes.
from distant lands.
Hooray!
Is she talking about us?
I think so. It's the first time we've had a true welcome into a city. Nobody here seems to be holding a
I've
glass.
long heard of the turmoil and chaos you left in your wake.
Oh,
as
turmoil
you
and chaos,
visited
my
other
ass.
nations.
They found
But
us.
I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally. Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured. I see clearly your sincerity.
Yeah, Farina's basically like if you took Fischl, toned down the over-the-top language, and added a dash of intimidation. It's very, very good.
Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner.
The correct banner. I didn't know we had a choice.
I, Focalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
Yay.
Yeah.
I guess.
I still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few
Because we
minutes.
really have only been here a few
But
minutes.
the Hydro Archon's entrance was, how should Paimon describe it? A little over the
Almost
top?
theatrical, maybe?
Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding.
Wow.
Don't
Okay.
forget
Brutal.
that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities.
So you're just not going to tell us how?
You had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god? All it takes is a flick of my
yeah, that
finger
dude
for
told
me
her,
to know
obviously.
everything about you.
She has her own spy network, that's why. And I've communicated with like 4 gods now, so I'm pretty sure I have the right etiquette. And I'm friends with all of them, so
Whoa. Talk about sounding high and mighty.
she can't get over herself.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony
Oh no,
still isn't enough?
it's enough. We're just surprised.
What else should I say then?
You don't need to say anything else. We can talk later.
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
Yeah, just like unfazed.
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler?
Oh, they already
How
know.
did I not noticed before?
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Farina? Is there some kind of drama going on?
I mean, we do bring
Of
the drama.
course. That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about. Lady Farina came here to personally see him. Oh, I bet this is going to be
A
the
duel?
of the century.
I don't want a duel.
Oh, I've got to see this. I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy. And despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus.
Oh, you like it.
You may consider this
You
my
like the
reward
ruckus.
to all of you. I have determined
Oh,
that there will be
goodness
an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land, just as you were hoping to see.
But what if I don't want to?
Now she wants to fight?
Is that gonna be the first weekly boss duel? Bring it on! Oh shoot! What? I can't? You're not gonna let me? Yeah, everyone's like, don't fight our Focalors.
Are you not afraid?
No.
Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her
She's the
people?
one who said she's gonna set up a duel. I just said yes.
Stand down, Clorend. I
Poor
admire
Ren.
his bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god. He is obviously a true warrior.
I've beat at least one of them. No, two, technically. I mean, there's the false god in Sumeru, and then there's the puppet god in Inazuma. And technically I fought against A herself. Yeah.
Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
Oh, you're gonna put me on trial. For what?
Huh. Yeah.
On
she's
what
right.
charges?
Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
On Araneus, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor. You're getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
You see. Then, as the god of
Oh
justice,
boy, yep, here we go.
I
They
shall
didn't waste
face
any
this
time.
traveler in another kind of duel. A duel in court.
Whoa, all right. Now that'll be worth seeing.
But on what pretenses?
Right. This is
Am I the
Fontaine,
defendant? Is
after
someone else
all.
the defendant?
Such a grand opera house, it would be a pity not to use it.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Seems you've spent a little too much time in the opera house. Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court?
Yeah, you're gonna put us on trial? I would commit any crimes. We just arrived here.
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial.
It's obvious?
It's obvious, isn't it?
No, it's not.
According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month.
Are you talking about Paimon?
You are
Is Paimon the
clearly
flying object?
guilty of violating this law, no?
What? We're not even in Fontaine City.
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong. That's Our Lady Farina.
I bet
one
she
knows
just
the
made
laws
that
of
up on the spot.
Fontaine like she does.
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object? You mean Paimon?
Precisely! Now, if you two have no objections, then in the name of the Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
My
Oh,
apologies,
goodness.
Lady Farina.
We're gonna have to
I
get
don't
a
mean to
lawyer.
spoil the fun. But if you would allow me to interject, I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
You tell her, Linny. Finally, someone who's not crazy. How could anyone
I mean-
call Paimon a flying object?
Ito literally calls her flying lavender melon, right?
Ah, great magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object. But how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
I don't know, what's the definition of an object?
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
He's gonna make Paimon disappear. What? What did he just do? Oh. I'm actually attached.
Ta-da!
What's that on Paimon's back?
Yep. When Lenny patted you on the back, I knew he was setting something up. He shook the hand and then patted Paimon on the back. We know. So instead, Paimon's not a flying object because she's
There.
attached to my hand.
As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been
Oh.
in the traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
Huh? You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
Huh. I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Farina's charges no longer hold water.
Except she decides the law.
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
Performance? You see all
Yeah,
this
you
as a
almost just arrested us.
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person. But when there are valid grounds, I I will not only judge travelers from abroad,
Oh
but
boy.
even the gods of other lands.
Who are you threatening? Venti?
I look forward to seeing your
Good luck
upcoming
trying to catch him.
performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linney
And I
Mr.
swear, if you
Nett.
lock up Nahida,
That's
I will
enough for
personally come
now.
from for your ass.
Toodaloo.
I would say Nahida would mess her up in the head, but it sounds like she's already there.
And just like that, she's gone. Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's
Yeah, we
ever
never had a
seen.
chance to ask her
We
anything.
never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That
Yeah,
whole
thanks for
scene
bailing
just
us out.
now was
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. So, now do you see what kind of god Lady
Yeah, she's a
Farina is?
little
She
unhinged.
can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
She really that
Anyway,
reasonable?
Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Linny. It sounded like you'll be performing at the Opera House, right?
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant. It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in
Oh.
Fontaine, the Opera House.
But isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held?
Yeah, it's also a performance
When
stage.
there are no
Everything's a
public
performance.
trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred. And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
Absolutely.
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now, and we wanted to go to the Opera House anyway.
Yeah, let's go
Splendid.
scope it out.
In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first.
Oh, I'm sure I could help.
Oh, you really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer. This is a magical item known as a magic pocket.
Magic pocket?
Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here.
Okay.
What are they going to
Yeah.
use it for?
About that. You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by
Uh-huh.
telling you a little more about what it entails.
Oh, there's more?
I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine. It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No
Every
matter
person
how
in
the
only
nation
Fontaine?
of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved. Until
Okay.
one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned. In the end,
That's not
the
good.
people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
That sounds
Dang, that's
pretty
heavy.
gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin?
It's a
What
great
is that
question.
supposed to mean?
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath. Others
Yikes.
say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia.
A double yikes.
But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
If
Right,
even
right.
the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely?
Yeah, Paimon's not wrong. I
Well,
mean,
they're
if you
feeling
don't know what you
guilty
did
all the
wrong,
time.
why would you feel guilty about it?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
Oh, by how much?
Many places have already been completely submerged.
Oh, that's what she's saying.
And
She's
now
reminiscing
lie
about
beneath
a
the
place
sea.
in the sea that got submerged already.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the
sea
people
levels
of Fontaine
rising and
shouldn't
people
ignore the
ignoring it
possibility,
and calling
which
it a
would
natural
end up sentencing
phenomenon?
them to death.
Where have I heard that one before?
We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late.
Yeah, no kidding.
So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them.
They can like hide in the
As
pockets.
a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing
Oh,
capacity.
you can put your
I'm
things
sure
in
they
them.
will come in handy when people are moving their belongings.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's like preparing for a rainy day! But this is more than a bit of rain.
Yeah, is there no way to prevent it?
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. But who knows?
Like,
We're just
whatever.
tiny
Just the
specks in
apocalypse,
grand
no big
scheme
deal.
of things. Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby. Be sure to convince them to take it, regardless of what they say.
All right. Oh, hey, it's this guy.
So you're the blonde traveler.
I am the blonde traveler. Here, take this.
Oh, a magic pocket? Thanks. Please, also thank the
Oh, they know it's
magician
from
on
him.
my behalf when you get...
Yeah, sure, why not? He's just looking out for y'all. Where's level 2? Oh, one over
What's this? So you also believe in the prophecy.
there. That's what I've been
Keep
told.
it. I won't have any use for it.
Nah, he's a skeptic.
You mean you don't believe in the prophecy?
No,
Prophecies
I
are
believe
for
in
pussies.
prophecy, but I also believe in another story.
When the waters rise, you'll turn into a
The
fish?
story says that people once lived in the ocean. They were one with the
Like
ocean.
millions of years
couldn't
ago,
live
yeah.
apart from it. But as time wore on, people desired to live on land and developed blood vessels, encapsulating the sea within their bodies. So, if you ask me, when the water rises and takes
I don't know
us
if it's
all,
gonna work like
it'll be
that.
like we're going home.
Agaru? Yeah, Agaru.
Oh, we hadn't heard that one before. But people can't live underwater. They'll die. You should probably still take it.
It's like, no, I'll be fine. My Hydro Archon will turn me into a fish.
All right, I'll take it. I guess I just feel that being dissolved into the water doesn't necessarily mean death.
If you say so. Oh, there it is. The captain. Yeah, we saw her too.
Huh? I don't want that thing. Way I see it, if the prophecy's true, it's still gonna be a long time before the water
That
can
is
cover
also
everything.
true.
Life is all about living in the moment. What use is there in worrying about the future all
She
the time?
obviously does not have
We'll
children.
cross that bridge when we...
You
Cross
should
that bridge
still
when we get
take
to it.
You never know when it'll come in handy.
It seems like a useful
Alright,
device.
Fine. Thanks. It's just that if I start moving, that means I've already given up on the life I have now. I'd really rather not.
People just don't want to leave. Understandable. This is their home,
You
after
already
all.
handed out all of the magic pockets? That was fast. So, what did people have to say?
Yeah,
I
many
bet
were
yes,
quite
but that
stubborn.
will change once disaster strikes. I know they'll change
Sure.
their minds, so it's only right to help them prepare.
Is there anything else
Even
you
if they
need
don't
to
want
do
the help.
before we leave?
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the court of Fontaine. Since we're out and about, I was thinking about bringing him some more materials.
Okay.
So, you want to collect materials? Just
I
tell
mean,
us
we
what
got
the materials
materials.
look like and we'll help.
You got a lot of
Hands
silk.
Make light work.
Oh, that would be much appreciated. We'll need some
We don't have
maritime
that.
flowers. I remember seeing them near the water.
All right. Let's go grab some new spoils. The right side, so this way. Ah, these must be it.
It seems we have to use Hydro to collect for maritime flowers.
Oh, we do? Oh. Interesting. I can't do it with my skill, huh?
Take
That
it easy.
should be enough.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced traveler.
Oh, no
I've
kidding.
also finished collecting a few here. Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too,
Oh.
Lynette.
Dude, Lenny.
No
Calm down.
way. I'm in power saving
I'm in
mode
power
today.
saving mode today?
Otherwise, I fear I may not have any
Come
energy
on.
left for the
Come
performance at the
on,
Opera House.
game. She's a robot, right?
Fine. Though the performance is still a long way off.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Now that we're finished
She's like
here, we should
another
get ready to
Catherine.
head
A
back
Catherine
to the
that
Court of
escaped.
Fontaine.
So, we're going to the Court of Fontaine before we head to the Opera House? Good.
Are
Paimon
those
wants a
different?
tour of
I guess.
Fontaine's largest city and try...
And try. And bye.
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
No.
What's wrong with her?
She's obviously a thief. Magicians and
Ooh.
thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention, and a distracted audience is one that won't discover what you're really doing. Watch her movements carefully.
Dang. Sleek.
Oh, he's right!
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a
We
way
do?
to catch her.
I mean, we
but
could
it
just let her
seems
go.
She's very alert. Perhaps we should. You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries to run. All right, let's.
Alright, now I can use this elevator. Or warp, in this case.
This is the spot where Linny wanted us to wait.
Oh, there she is.
Look! Isn't that her?
Time to make an arrest. And she's gone.
Oh no! Did she notice us? She started running the other direction!
I'm pretty sure there's enough
What
police
should we
around
do?
here
Should we chase her?
to have them chase her. The rest is up to Lenny.
You're right. She might also be trying to lure us away.
Did she escape from
Nothing's
Lenny?
happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Linny caught the thief.
Yeah, let's go find
Yeah,
Lenny.
Let's go.
Alright, I'm gonna quickly go and grab some coffee. For some reason, man, I sat down and hit a wall. But it should only be
Navigating
like
worlds is a whole lot
2
easier with a
minutes.
few different identities.
And I'll be right back. Got my coffee. This time of day, like between 2 and 5, it's brutal. All right, Chivos.
Need me to come up with something?
Where am I? Oh, let's grab the. Oh, the Hydroculus is like literally right here. Let's put Cosmo in the party. This thing is so cool. Not anything we needed, but very much appreciated. Those little animations are so clean.
One with nature.
There we go. Oh, she got away.
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
No, that was all.
Look at the tree in the background.
I can't thank
so
you
cool.
enough. I didn't notice a thing earlier. Anyway, I should be going now.
I feel like
Thanks
we've heard
again.
that voice before. It's like a repeat NPC VA.
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground. By the time I looked back, she was already gone.
I saw the general direction she went, but Lenny twisted his ankle, and
Oh
I
no,
needed to
what
make
about his
sure he was
performance?
okay.
Oh, did you get hurt, Lenny?
I'll be all right. It's just a twisted ankle, that's all. In fact, it's feeling better already.
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to derail our performance as a
your
result.
Body is your not your living.
You're right, you're right. Sorry, Lynette. I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
What a slippery little thief. Guess things turned out all right in the end, though.
All right, let's put this little detour
So what?
behind us.
Yeah.
We should
Why
go to
are
the
we
Court
doing
of
this detour? Is
Fontaine
my
now.
question. Yeah, let's go. Oh, let me put the Dendroculus in. How many do I need for the first level? 20 for each level? Bruh. That's brutal. Does that mean there's 200? Oh no, there's more than 200. So it'll be even more than that. Remember when a level of the Statue of 7 was like 4 Anemoculus?
So,
Whatever
we
they're
ride
called.
this thing to go into the city? What an ingenious way to get around.
This is an aqua bus. It allows people to travel between several key locations around Fontaine. It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same.
Wonder how
That's
fast it
why
moves.
it's better to travel with friends.
So you mean it's still boring even when I'm riding with you?
Oh,
No,
dang.
that's not what I meant. It's just that, well, you don't really talk that much. Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
Whatever.
Whatever. Brutal. Lynette.
Guess that's what it's like to be an
She
older
doesn't
brother.
mince words.
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
Oh, I never switched. Oh, there's. Oh, the thief. No, wait. That's not the thief. Oh, it's the camera person. Did she make it? Ah, there she is.
Huh?
What?
What?
Traveler! Paimon!
Charlotte!
Hey, what's up?
Oh, I'd never guessed I'd bump into you while riding the aquabus. In the story of my life, this is big news.
I wonder what weapon she's gonna use. She's cryo. Should be cryo bow?
What are you doing in Fontaine? I didn't hear anything about you paying us a visit.
Yeah, it's quite the coincidence. But as travelers, we're always on the move.
Yeah.
It's not surprising that nobody knew we were coming. Though we still have no idea how the Hydro Archon knew about us. Oh, let Paimon introduce
Oh, I'm
you to
sure
our new
Charlotte
friends.
knows.
Oh, no need for introductions, Paimon. I would recognize the great magician Lenny and his assistant Lynette anywhere. I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who they were. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
Oh, they don't know who she
Nice
is?
to meet you. From
Huh.
the Steambird, huh? We've often relied on your paper to promote our
So they haven't met in
performances.
person, but she knows of them. Got it.
It's an honor to meet you.
Now
Oh,
that
she actually
everyone knows
talked.
each other, Fontaine suddenly doesn't feel like such an unfamiliar place. So, what have you been up to lately, Charlotte? Any big news?
Not too much. When there isn't any breaking
Yeah, what's
news,
the
I mainly cover
scoop?
the trials at the Opera House.
Yeah.
You could still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from a clever enough angle, even if it's the same old topics. For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5
For
days.
5 days? Damn. Yeah, that's not really the kind of news you're after. You're after for the big scoops, the one that go deep.
Ah, you're right. Seems you know me pretty well. What I'm really after is exclusive, sensational news pieces that could shake the country.
Stick around with
Smaller
us,
stories
girl.
are a waste
You'll
of my
you'll get
talents.
some sensational stories.
Oh, I just remembered. I've been following a case lately.
I
Well,
feel like I
a
recognize
series of
Charlotte's
cases,
VA.
actually.
Who is her VA?
You mean the serial disappearances of young women case?
That's right. These stories are the talk of the town right now, and it's probably the most mysterious case we've ever seen.
Ooh, the most
If
mysterious?
I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when the case is finally cracked, and it's the
Oh,
headline
whoa.
story in the Steambird.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Firefox, no need for you. Thank you very much.
Oh, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy.
My
I've already
gosh.
gathered all kinds of
My
materials.
dog is
I
going
just can't wait
nuts.
for the truth to be revealed.
It will, and you know what? We'll be behind it.
What is
Or
the
we'll reveal it.
disappearances
Not
of
behind it.
young women case? You mean the culprit hasn't been found?
That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago.
Genshin Impact voice actor. Here we go.
And ever since, after a period of time, another girl disappears.
Maya
What the cases have
Aoki.
in common is that the girls are all of a similar age, and that they've all vanished without a trace.
Oh. What age?
But the scariest
That's kind of
part
scary.
is that to this day, none of the girls have ever been found.
Well, that is scary.
Many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen.
Maybe there's more than one criminal or copycat.
Yes,
Also
it's
true.
possible. But either way, I believe that every case has some precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation.
Yeah, for real.
I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any price to get her back, and then find a way to track down the culprit.
Yeah, you get him,
Please
Lenny.
don't imagine that, Lenny.
But she's not a real girl, so it doesn't matter. Good, we don't have to wait on the entire Aquabus. So, the VA's the same as Joshua from Tears of the Kingdom.
Hey, we're almost there! Look!
This person. From Tears of the Kingdom. That makes a lot of sense. I definitely hear that. Ooh. Da, 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 da. Man, she's in a lot of stuff. She's in Neo the World Ends With You. Okay. No, that's pretty much it. I totally picked up that voice. I knew she sounds a lot like Sakura from Naruto, but it's like not the
I really
same.
enjoyed
Just sounds
chatting
very
with you.
similar.
Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this.
Yeah, us as well. The ride went by too quickly.
Ah, I have an interview to get to. I should get going before I'm late.
Oh, an interview.
Okay.
With who?
Hyman hopes we can chat again soon, Charlotte.
Bye now. Oh, be sure to stop by.
I love the
and see me
like
at the
choral
Steamboat when
parts
you
of
have time.
this of the OST. Now we can visit the Steambird
Always
headquarters.
running around and interviewing everyone.
Sounds fun to me. I don't know.
Well, where should we go now?
If you don't mind, how about we stop
Pretty
by
much
my
what I'm
home
doing
first?
as an
Besides, I
unemployed
still have
person
all
is
the materials we
not
collected.
running around, obviously, but interviewing a lot of people.
Sure, we wouldn't mind at all. This city is so huge, Paimon wouldn't know where to start anyway.
Yeah, let's go take a tour. Whoa, is that the court? Look at that thing. What is that supposed to do? Is it just for aesthetics? Is there a function? This city's freaking huge. Look how many layers there are. Wow. They up their game every single time. Oh, this way. Yo, look at all these places. I'm kind of in the middle of nowhere, right? Yeah. I'm gonna have to hit that statue 7 pretty quick, but we'll get to
This
the
is our
next story
current
beat.
abode.
Oh,
Ah, Fremine, you're home.
Fremine.
Where did everyone else go? I have some new friends that I would like
Everyone
to
else?
introduce.
Who's everyone else?
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
I see.
I love Fremine's little
Everyone
freckles.
is getting busier now that Father will be returning soon.
Fa-
I suppose that can't
Quote
be helped.
father?
Allow me to introduce you to my
Excuse
little
me?
brother, Fremine. He is a phenomenal diver.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the
Paimon
Traveler.
is Paimon.
Oh, you sound very proud to have a diver as a brother, Linny.
Yeah, what a talented family, true.
Linny, could you come here for a moment?
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me?
Without anything on his legs, like usually there's clothes and accessories and stuff on people's character models, but without any of that on Fremine's legs, they're just like straight tubes. He has no definition in his quads at all. Look at those skinny thighs.
Okay, I see.
Oh, there's an
Is
issue.
everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. We were
It's
just
nothing,
discussing a
right?
little
Okay.
housework. Sorry for the interruption.
That's a lie.
Before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able to get any, Fremine?
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots of materials. I was about to give them to you.
That's our Fremine, always quick with the underwater work.
So
All
Linny
right, I'll take these to the workshop.
Linny has the red piece in his hair. Lynette has kind of that green on her bangs. Does Fremine have blue somewhere? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's starting to rain. Lynette's like, my mechanics won't work out here in the rain.
Oh, you're right. But wasn't it clear and sunny just a moment ago?
I'm afraid that's just how it is here. It often rains on days where there are trials being held in
Oh.
the Opera House, but
Is that right?
What's wrong, Fremine?
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to believe.
Oh.
It said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine.
Of course, there's a dragon of every
Though I
element.
don't know where the dragon went. Every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain. When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs. Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
Another one of the elemental dragons of Teyvat.
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual.
Like, we believe it. We've seen a lot of elemental dragons. In fact, one of them
Paimon,
died.
try something. Hydro dragon, don't cry.
Nope.
doesn't seem to be of any use. It is
Oh,
just a
we'll
legend after
be the
all.
determinants of that.
You know, you might be a more popular
We're like the
magician if you
Mythbusters of
understood
legends.
the concept of romanticism. Or could at least play along.
Sorry, it might be because we've never met the Hydro Dragon. Perhaps it can't be comforted by the words of strangers. It rained for longer than I suspected. Oh, it's already
Did we
getting
just
late.
stand out here in the rain this entire
Was there
time?
something you needed to do, Lenny?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the
Yeah,
Opera House.
his show is like
I
tonight,
need to
right?
find a way to catch the last aqua bus of the day. On the day of the performance, just ride the aqua bus to the island of Araneus.
Oh.
I'll have Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of the Opera House.
Yeah, see you at the performance.
Are you leaving now?
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry. Oh, I get it. You feel nervous delivering the materials for the magic pockets, is that it? Perhaps we could trouble the traveler
Yeah, we can
to
do it.
help us take these materials to the Beaumont workshop and deliver them to the owner there? I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted, and the boss there tends to be pretty talkative. Fremine has always been a little afraid of her.
Well, one of the bosses is a playable character.
Trouble at all. Don't worry, we're on the case.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
That's fine.
I'm quite useless when it comes to such tasks. I'll think of a way to make it up to you.
That's
Oh,
fine.
no
It's
need, no
fine. It's
need.
fine.
This'll be a walk in the park.
Yeah, I'm used to fetch quests. Easy peasy. All right, let's go find that statue at 7. Okay, that way. Oh, it's way the hell up there. Oh my goodness gracious. How do I even get up there? I mean, I could just like climb my way up there. Alright. Go this way.
The wind knows me.
Okay, there's the next level. Oh hey! There's the reputation? He'd accept the commission regarding the tales of humanity. I'll do that later. Hold on.
Time to go.
We got like one more level. Is there a way to get? Oh, there's a waypoint here. All right. Man, this place is freaking massive. Doesn't seem to be a great way to get up there besides just blindly climbing. Oh my gosh, there's another
Take it easy.
teleport point. Jeez, I could run around this place like literally for the rest of the stream. Just this one city. Alright, that's another one.
Take it easy.
I wonder if there's an elevator in the middle. I hit some teleport waypoints, so I'll just do this. I'll double check. Waterway hub? Okay. Seems... Ah, here we go. I don't know where I just went. Because there were multiple floors. And I didn't realize it. But we'll see. Ding.
Take it easy.
Okay, so this is... Oh, here we go, here we go. Statue of the Seven. And I want to get... I need to put Traveler in my party. real quick.
This world is...
And resonate with Hydro. Yeah! Ooh. Oh! Yo! I can, like, shoot bullets? How long can I do this for? Interesting. There is not many, like, first-person abilities.
Water jet!
Ooh, and it has, whatchamacallit? Pneuma-oriented energy. Interesting. I'm glad we do get a character with that type of energy. So, between the Traveler and Lynette, you get both types of energy. Okay, that's how...
Alright.
That's how Hoyoverse is handling it. Understood. So, I can do... how do I see the different layers again? Submit to my information system only. That's underwater. Okay, I can do this. Those are all underwater. This has got to be like higher. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's yeah, that's lower. The Beaumont workshop.
Follow the wind.
Must be right here. Here we are. Estelle. Okay. She looks very NPC.
Hello? Is there anyone here?
Oh, hello there.
Yep,
New
not
customers?
playable. Bummer.
Looking to buy, or do you need something made?
Oh no, we're just here to deliver some materials. Here they are. They're
Magic
making-
Pockets, Paimon. We literally just heard of it.
Ah, these must be for Magic Pockets. I could tell right away. I've already made several orders worth now. No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth. When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered them a discount.
Yeah, what are they? What are these Magic Pockets even used
But
for?
they insisted on paying the full amount, saying that I had a business to
I'm
run.
sure they're pretty rich, actually, as performers.
It seems both their
Famous
hearts and their
performers.
pockets are made.
Whoa. So, is Lenny actually loaded?
I can't say for sure, but who knows?
I
Maybe
bet he
there's
is.
good money to be made being a magician in Fontaine.
Hey, is this machine what you use to make stuff here?
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work?
Indeed,
It would be a
indeed. That's
waste
what
not
being
to
an
use the
engineer
latest
is.
Technology, and wasting is a kind of crime.
But where does a big machine like that get its power from?
Well, it's a little complicated.
It's water.
I'm not sure I can put it
right?
in layman's terms for you, but basically, everything we usually use here in the
Oh,
city
that's
is
right,
powered by indemnitium. It's a
Indemnitium.
type of energy that's produced from trials.
It's produced from trials?
How can trials produce energy?
Well, I'm not completely sure of all the details myself.
Sounds sus.
but
Last time we
basically-
ran into a piece of technology we didn't understand, it was ended up being used for not great things.
When a trial is in session, the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale harvests people's belief in justice and
Such
converts
a
it into
mouthful.
energy to be used all around Fontaine.
Harvest people's belief in justice. Now that is a stretch if I've ever heard
So
one.
that's what its other function is? Paimon heard that the Oratrice was created by the Archon to make judgment, but Paimon still doesn't get it. How could something unreliable
Thank
like
you for
people's
asking,
beliefs
Paimon.
be turned into a stable power source for these machines?
The gods rely on belief to obtain power, do they?
Oh, yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy created by belief and turn it into power for all of Fontaine, right?
Even though I've never heard anyone really put it that way before, it sounds
You're
like it
smart.
makes
You
sense.
can figure it out, right?
Besides indemnitium, we have another type of energy called pneumosia. It isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature.
Hmm.
Even now, it still cannot be widely used by civilians.
It's like nuclear
I thought I'd
power.
find you hard at work, but
Or
here
it's
you
like
are, chatting the
the
day
difference
away.
between like a...
Since you're already talking, I'm sure you wouldn't mind a few words with me.
Oh, these the new treasure hoarders. What was I say? Oh, it's like the, I don't know, conflict between steam power and electricity, or electricity and nuclear power. There's always like a new power coming up that's unstable, and then harnessing it makes an entire revolution of technology.
You again? Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the more I owe to Conferee of Cabriere by next month? Why are you hounding me now?
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month? I want 50% today. Wait, no, 70%.
Huh?
70%.
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe now's a good time to leave.
We're just gonna leave her?
Hey,
Like, none of our
hold
business.
on. Before you go around trying to collect payments, why don't you settle your own debts first?
It's the boy. Our child is here.
If Confrere of Cabriere wants to poach clients
What
from
is he
Northland
doing
Bank,
here?
that's fine.
Oh, Northland
I'm
Bank.
afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of more.
Oh, shit.
So why don't we work things out between us first, before you get back to your little conversation?
Oh, get him.
You're from Northland Bank. But we said we'll pay everything.
Pay everything next month.
Why are you hounding me now?
Funny.
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
We're surprised to see you too. What are you doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
Yeah, come on. Fontaine really is a curious place. True.
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now, and honestly, things have been pretty boring. But it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Not
His
only
model
will I have some
kind of
good
looks a
friends here
little
now,
off.
but ones
close
who
up.
always seem to find trouble. Either way you look at it, it seems things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Oh, is that right? Tell me.
Sure, we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting.
Very true.
Besides, our trip here has gone pretty well so far. Right, Traveler?
Yeah, don't mind a little excitement every now and then.
Hey, you.
Seems like there's
Northland
excitement
Bank
right
boy.
now.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for a while?
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up with your
Yes.
friends?
Yes, I do.
Listen to me, boy. If you want your Mora, fine. Why don't you come and take it?
Paimon's like, you done fucked up.
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing, Tusser...
Hey! That's way over the line! All right, boys, let's see who has to pay up now!
Dude, poor VA for this dude is shredding his throat.
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients, you're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
Yeah, go ahead. They're all yours.
I'm sure this won't take long.
Ooh, do I get to actually do trial? Trial child? Come on, trial child. Yeah!
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Easy peasy.
What's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's Northland Bank? Wait, don't tell me you're...
Yeah, one of the
Oh,
harbingers.
Now you notice.
Little
It's
late.
a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that you don't mess with Northland Bank. Got it? Huh?
Uh-oh. What
Now's
happened to
my
his vision?
chance.
Ooh. Too bad he's still got the fisticuffs,
Huh.
even without his power.
That was weird.
Hey, your vision okay? What just happened?
I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them. Maybe there's something wrong with my vision?
Interesting. Hold on.
Strange. How could that happen? First time Paimon's ever heard of someone losing control of their vision.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway.
Yeah,
Besides,
you should know how to fight
I
without
always
it.
have my delusion in case I need it.
Yeah, don't rely on that too. Yeah, don't use that too often.
So what are you doing in Fontaine, child? I don't see it's work for Northland Bank.
It is work for Northland Bank,
Well,
though.
I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
Oh?
What kind
Yeah.
of reason is
What
that?
kind of reason is that?
Wait, since when do you feel down about anything?
I don't know.
Since they've
Maybe I
lost
still
like
have a lot to learn
3 of the
about myself.
Harbingers?
But recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me.
That's not
And I
good.
don't know why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
I think it's that delusion, dude.
Maybe you losing control of your vision just now is connected with that power you're feeling inside.
That is a possibility.
Do you have any idea where it came from?
I
It's the
can't remember
delusion,
if I
right?
ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, I fell into some unknown abyss.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you haven't mentioned it before, child.
It was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities.
Excuse me?
The one who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk. She
Skirk?
was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching
You just
me
like hung
combat
out in the
techniques.
abyss and learned how to fight?
One time,
Interesting.
I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me. She said that all my combat training would be useful in the
Okay,
future.
child.
But
There's some insane lore going on with you.
awaken.
She never explained that. But my
That would've
guess
been really
is that
helpful
it's
if she
related
did.
to a dream I saw when I had just fallen into that abyss.
Well, that is good information
In
to
my
know.
dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive, I felt like I couldn't breathe.
Yeah, because you're in the deepest depths of the sea, duh.
A whale? Oh, that sounds familiar! When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that seemed to
Paimon
lick
is
at
like
us.
literally recalling those abilities.
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind. I'll never forget it.
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves?
It's pretty cool, actually.
Seems a little twisted to Paimon. So why don't you just go ask your master? Maybe
Yeah.
she knows the answer.
She's probably
You
dead,
make
right?
it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped
How did you
searching
even
for
get
Master
out?
Skirk and that unknown abyss. But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling into the abyss.
Oh, it sounds like some kind of ghost story.
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive like that. Oh, seems
We're
the
just
time
gonna
really flies
pretend
when
this
I'm
didn't
talking with
exist.
you. I just remembered I have somewhere else I need to be.
What? More work for the Northland Bank?
And no, it's more of a personal appointment.
Oh.
Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion
Nice.
duelists whenever I'm feeling bored.
Official champion duelist? You mean it's their job to duel?
Yeah, it's entertainment,
Yep.
baby.
In Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion duelist.
Oh, I bet we'll be doing
The
that.
champion duelists are all powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best. And the duel itself is a no-holds-barred fight with
With no
no
specified
specified stopping
stopping-
point.
damn.
So engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted. But if they lose, they'll have no choice but to stand trial. And
Very
the worst-case
good
scenario
information.
is that you're simply killed in the duel. Though it's
Oof.
rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty, From what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced
They just
to death.
die before they get
So
there.
really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused, or those who greatly value their honor. Otherwise, why gamble with your life?
Well, the only people who would opt to duel in my mind would be those who know they're guilty and know that they would not survive a trial, so they want to get acquitted. If you know that you've done nothing wrong, then you should be fine standing trial, unless it's a kangaroo court, which I'm sure
do
it
many
is.
people actually get out of their trials by winning the duel?
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone
Right.
to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation respects the honor of its citizens. Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with.
Yeah, have you beaten one?
Which is exactly why I was itching to face them as soon as I got to Fontaine. Apparently, the one I'm meeting today, Clorend, is the strongest of the champion duelists.
Ooh.
I had been asking her for some time before she finally agreed to face me today.
Well, that's child for
I
you.
hope you don't lose your hydro powers all of a sudden.
It feels like we heard that name somewhere before.
Yeah, we met the hydro.
Before I forget, I want you to have this.
What is that?
Your vision? You're seriously just giving it away?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel. So
You're
I
just
think I'll
gonna
be better
go
off
in
without it for now.
without it? Okay.
Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come retrieve it.
This
when I
is
have
a
some
little
time later.
sus. Child, I don't know if I trust you. You've lied to our faces before.
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just want an excuse to come talk to us again, don't you?
It's not that, Paimon.
Whatever gave you that idea? I'll be in touch later.
Interesting. Interesting.
Sneaky guy. He said he's been feeling down lately, but he seemed the same as ever to Paimon.
He has a good poker face, Paimon.
Since we don't have much to do for now, we might as well walk around and see the city before Lenny's performance.
With Paimon's enthusiastic leadership.
Wow! Who could have seen that coming? The reporter who was barely around for
Reading
most
all
of the
the
story was the
tabloids.
murderer all along.
Yeah, read them. You'll spoil the mystery.
Sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all.
We all spent the whole day reading.
Paimon never saw that twist coming. The murder mystery novels here are amazing. The whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot different than the light
Look at all them
novels you see
whodunits.
from Yai Publishing House. Both have their merits, but Paimon thinks this style of novels are more, well, novel. It's so exciting to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered, especially in the one Paimon was just reading. You should buy a copy and read it too.
Okay, you already spoiled who the murderer is.
Sorry about that. Paimon will be more careful next. Hey, shouldn't we be heading to the opera house to see Lenny's performance?
Yeah, I imagine so.
It's almost time for the show to start, so we.
We gotta take the aqua bus, right?
House is on Aranias, so let's go ride the aqua bus.
Aranias, where is that? Opera. It's gotta be this one, right? So we gotta take this aqua bus. I'll just follow the little icons. I gotta figure out what exactly is each of these levels goes to. What about the aqua buses? The Cow line heads northward. Cow's line heads northward towards the Research Institute. And the Navia line heads to Arenes. Okay. Clementi line is in the south. So I need the Navia line. I thought Navia was the name of the character. Oh, call lift. Hey, come back down here. Oh, do we have to wait for it?
Feel free to check the Aquabus map and schedule for details.
Come on. Man, these lifts are a little slow. We want to go to the Navia line. 3rd floor. Once I get all these waypoints, I'll never have to use these again. Anything else here? No. Alright. Perfect.
Take it easy.
Where's the aqua bus? Oh, we gotta wait for it. Ah, there it is. Let's go. How do you do? When does the... Immediately. Oh, okay. Bye. So we just wait?
Welcome to the Navia line. I am Elfan.
Hi, Elfan.
The boat will be departing imminently. Please do not stick your
They're
head,
already departing.
hands, or other body parts outside the boat. The aquabus operator is not responsible for any accidents or injuries resulting from doing so.
I know the rules.
Please remember to buy the Steambird, though I don't read it myself.
I'm sure I will find a chance to buy
The
this.
destination of the current tour is Erinias. Points of
Erinias.
interest for visiting include the Fountain of Lucine and the Opera Epiclese.
Oh, there it
If you
is.
look to
The
the
Opera
left
House.
in the direction we are currently traveling, you will see the famous Fontaine Research Institute up in the sky.
Up in the
An
sky?
experiment gone wrong turned new sightseeing opportunity.
Oh, damn.
Ingenuity truly is a wondrous thing.
Is it that thing? The cubes? Yikes. What's the little swirly castle over there? Down... I guess down here, right? Or is it like out here and we're gonna visit that later? It looks like it's outside of the map right now. Interesting.
We are now approaching our final destination. Please be sure to bring all your personal belongings with you as you disembark. Even though I will take any forgotten items to
more
lost and
chests.
found, the paperwork is rather annoying, as Melusine hands are not suitable for grasping pens.
That
Please be
kind of
careful
sucks.
when disembarking. It has been my honor to be your tour guide this trip. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Wait, we got the welcome to Fontaine now? Oh, there's a fountain. I gotta walk all the way there, huh? Okay. Ooh, Hydroculus. Is it in the fountain? It is. Classic. I'll grab that. Thank you very much. Hold on. I'll do this.
You lead the way.
She definitely doesn't run as fast. But this is the type of exploration that I like. Switch. Boom.
Surprise!
Pretty viewpoint.
Now this is fancy! The Opera Epiclese. What a place to hold
Was it just like kind of glitching out? I think that was just the textures loading in, right?
forward to it. Huh. Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain up ahead.
Oh, Archon.
I like
please
the very
bless us with a
classical
bright
music
and
going on.
healthy child. We pray.
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy as long as our child is healthy and lives a peaceful life.
I guess if they're our kid, then there's no doubt they'll turn out smart.
Oh, cute.
Maybe this is one of the customs in Fontaine. There sure are a lot of couples here.
They go and pray to the Archon at the fountain, I guess? But they all know the Archon. Why don't they just ask her?
What's wrong?
It's not a story quest without the traveler's head going nutso.
No, Paimon didn't say anything. Are you hearing things?
I am.
To the Fountain of Lucine. All the water
Hey,
flowing
Lynette.
through Fontaine converges here.
Whoa, all right.
It's customary for newlyweds to come here and wish for children.
Lynette!
She's been there the whole time.
Lenny asked me to wait here for you, remember?
Right.
I seem to hear a faint
What
voice
do you
just
mean?
now.
There are a lot of people here right now.
Hey, you're not trying to scare Paimon, are you? Besides, it's the
I can't help if
day.
you get scared for
Not the
every little
kinds of
thing.
eerie things.
I see. I might be able to tell you something that could help explain the voice you heard. In fact, you might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element.
Okay.
Others in my family have had similar experiences.
It's because of his sensitivity to the hydro element? But what would hearing a voice have to do with elemental power?
Probably a
When do you
lot,
cry,
actually.
Paimon?
Wait,
When do you cry?
what does that have to do with anything?
Just answer me. When do you cry?
When she's scared? I don't know. Has Paimon cried?
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also when Paimon's really, really scared.
You know, like when I disappeared in Sumeru for a day and she was freaking
Then you
the
should
fuck out.
understand that tears contain your most intense emotions. Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges. Even the tears that fall to the ground will eventually gather here. So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from someone's tears.
Interesting, interesting.
So, what did the voice say? Huh. If you were hearing their emotions...
Yeah, tell them the name. Maybe Lynette knows.
Paimon wonders what happened to them.
Rather than worrying about them, we should worry about my brother first.
Oh,
Don't let
why?
the calm look of his fool you. He tends to get pretty nervous just before a performance.
Oh.
So chatting with Lenny might help him relax a little.
Oh, right. That makes sense.
Hope we get to see the performance, like there's a cutscene with it. That'd be dope.
Step on up.
Okay, into the opera house. Oh, nice little foyer.
Traveler and Paimon, good to see you. I knew you two would come.
Got that organ in the background.
Are you kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world. We've been looking forward to it.
I like the echo, too, of the voices. Nice touch.
I can tell, judging by how early you've arrived. But you're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started entering the venue yet, which means now is the perfect chance for us to take you to the best seats
Hell
in the
yeah.
house.
That's
Wait
why we got
just a
the
moment.
connections.
I'll fetch the tickets. The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I've already reserved your seats, and here are your tickets.
Let's go.
Ooh, front row seats. Thanks, Lenny.
Don't
Are we
mention
gonna
it.
be
There's
special
no need
guests?
to keep thanking me.
Hey, Lenny, could you come over here and take a look at this?
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's Cal, my assistant, calling me. I'll go lend him a hand.
Yeah, best get
Yeah,
busy.
this is
You
good
got a
work.
show soon.
You go ahead, Lenny.
This is his first time at the Opera House, I think, right? So it's maybe not his big break, but definitely a big break.
Take it easy.
Whee. Those are pretty comfy seats. 4 to a section. We're in exclusive company.
Seats. Come on, let's sit
I
down.
wonder if Paimon gets her own seat. She's just gonna float. Down in front. Down in front. It's the Chief Justice. There shouldn't be anyone here.
Hey, Traveler, maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person next to us. Since we're
Yeah,
sitting
isn't
together
that usually
and
your
the
job?
rest of the place is practically empty still, it's kind of awkward if we don't say anything. Ah, you little... Of course you put this on Paimon.
Excuse me, I did not realize you felt awkward.
Yeah,
I
we're
am
like
terribly
literally
sorry.
talking loudly right next to him.
I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if that is what you would like.
Oh,
No.
so you
Oop.
heard all of that, did ya? Boy, you sure have good ears.
Paimon,
got
you don't
keep
know
your
how to.
voice down.
Paimon, you don't know how to keep your voice down.
Wait, that's not it. Paimon's sorry. Paimon's the one who was being rude, talking under her breath like that. So let's talk. But what should
Oh
we talk
goodness!
about?
All right, Paimon, you're done. I'm pulling you.
Paimon's got it. You're also here early and sitting in the front. Are you a friend of Linny's too?
A friend, you say? Well, if Mr. Linney would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
Oh, so you're not friends with Linny then?
No, okay.
This is getting more awkward by the second. Paimon nearly forgot to make her introduction. Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
Paimon is Paimon, as always.
We just arrived in Vaudain.
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across Teyvat, and as required
We almost
by proper
got
etiquette,
put on trial
I will
before
also
you, too.
introduce myself.
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet. What an
Nervillet.
honor it is to have you here to see my show.
Ah, Mr. Linney. I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in person.
Wait, Nervillet? Could he be?
I saw you all chatting just now, but it seems you still don't know who Monsieur Nervillet is. Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice.
Eudex?
That seat is always reserved for him. It wouldn't be too much to say that he's the symbol of justice and honesty
Yeah,
here
so
in
what is it?
Fontaine.
I guess he wants to see it from the front row, which makes sense.
Sorry for being so rude just now. Paimon had no idea you were such an important person.
I mean, can't you see by the clothes? He's obviously not an NPC.
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual reserved seat, so I'm not so special, really. And by the way, I should probably let you know, even though I would prefer not to, there's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now. I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive first
She already
impression.
gave a first impression.
So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise, she may become flustered.
That left eye is something else with the inverted colors. It just looks off.
Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon. Huh. She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her face. Guess she has no idea that you saw right through her act.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention.
No
You
need to.
now enjoy
Just
the show.
ignore her. Don't give in to her proclivities.
So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
The Chief Justice is like, don't buy into it. Don't start this now.
All right, please wait just a moment longer. I've pretty much finished my preparations, and the performance will start as soon as the audience has made their way to their seats.
Yay! The show's finally about to start! Paimon can hardly wait!
Oh, let's go. Come on. Give us a show. Give us a show.
They're dimming the lights! The show must be starting! Sorry. Paimon will try to stay quiet.
Yeah, Paimon, stop floating around. Just, like, sit or something.
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epiclese. I am the star of today's show, Linny.
Everything still seems in
And
engine,
over
which is
here is
interesting.
my sister Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Hello, everyone.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign
Oh,
that
don't
she's
point it
nervous.
out, Linny. Come on.
Whatever.
Now,
Yeah,
some of
whatever.
you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all. So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental
assure
powers
you,
will
you should just
have
take off your
nothing
visions
to do
and
with what you will witness
do
on
with
the
them like
stage
childhood.
today.
Ah, they're gonna give the visions to him.
Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions
There
for
we
the
go, there
show.
we go.
That way, even the gods
Interesting.
won't be able to help us.
So, removing visions seems to be a integral part of this plot, potentially?
Good point. That's what makes the show real magic.
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. Lynette will now exit the stage to make some preparations. I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Perhaps in an unexpected way. I'm sure she'll be stealing the spotlight soon enough. Oh, and before I forget, there's one more thing I should say.
Let the show begin. Man, it's not a sold-out crowd. There's still a couple seats in the back. They're behind my face cam.
You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye.
Dun, dun, dun.
A magician's greatest
There we
skill
go.
is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless.
Huh? Nothing in that. Nothing in that. And then there's... Oh, levitating hat. Okay. Oops, that wasn't supposed to happen. Come on, get a full deck out of there. Ooh.
But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky.
Hmm? I mean, you just... Oh, yeah.
Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely. Right
Oh, is
before
that
your
right?
very eyes.
Interesting. We've seen
It's
this in the
actually quite
trailer.
She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top. Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape.
Oh,
An
no.
amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now.
But I'm not an amateur.
Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do.
Alright, is she gone? Her clothes are still there? Whoa.
Lynette,
She
are you
dissolved
still
into
there?
the water.
Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
Dang. Well done, well done. Good show, good show. Nailed it. Nothing bad's happened yet.
What in the world just happened? How did he do that? Paimon didn't see him do anything.
Paimon, come back and
Lynette
sit down.
inside the water tank? How did she disappear and then reappear out of nowhere?
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lack. To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that.
That's
which has
very
been
true.
intentionally
Sometimes you
hidden.
just gotta, like, enjoy the show. Then you can go back later and analyze it. But you gotta enjoy the moment sometimes.
Guess you're right. Paimon couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared. Amazing!
Thank you, everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance. But our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared
Oh,
even
is there
more
another cutscene?
astonishing surprises for everyone here. The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond
Oh,
what
there's
you've
the
just
little
seen.
cat. The grim cat.
I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough. But Lynette is still my assistant after all, in which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations.
Oh,
so,
for what?
for my next trick, I will require the participation
It's gonna be me.
of
It's gonna
one
be me.
lucky
Come on,
audience
come on.
member.
Me. Pick me,
Please,
pick me.
if my assistants could bring out the magical boxes now. There are 2 boxes and only 2 boxes.
Okay.
One is here and one is there in the aisle among the audience.
Okay.
I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap. Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box.
I mean, it seems pretty simple.
Now, please, everyone pay very close attention to the box you see here. Don't give me any chance to make a move.
Wow, how's he gonna do this? Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual superpowers?
Let's just watch and
The
see.
lucky audience member will be generated
Come on,
by
Paimon,
this
calm down.
random number selector.
Oh,
It
a
selects
random number
numbers
selector.
entirely at random. Even I don't know who will be chosen to participate.
You can rig randomness. You can
Now
say it's
then,
random.
Let's begin.
Oh.
Let me see. Oh, row
Row
7,
seven,
seat
seat 3. Hey.
Congratulations! You now have the chance to experience magic
Oh, is that
firsthand
the thief?
for an entire minute. Please, come forward. My assistant will take you beside the magic
Interesting.
box.
7 and 3 are my 2 favorite numbers.
I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but
I
no
would
need to feel
want
nervous.
to seat in
We've
sit
carefully
in
arranged
row 7,
everything
seat 3.
for you to be as comfortable as possible.
There's like balloons and everything.
You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box. If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up?
Oh.
You might even find yourself in the Fortress of Meripede.
What is that?
Okay.
All right.
It's
Before
like,
I
oh,
enter the
fine.
magic box, there is one more thing I need to ask the audience to do.
Okay, countdown.
Could you all give me a countdown? Like this. 60, 59,
Okay, all right.
58. Just keep counting down. I won't be able to see anything in the
6,
pitch black box,
55,
so I'll be relying on
54,
your voices to know when time
53.
is up. Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
Ooh, Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say that.
Yeah, I'm sure Lenny's prepared.
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Let's practice together. Come on, repeat after me.
Oh my
60,
goodness.
59, 58.
60, 59, 58.
Okay.
That's right,
A little bit of
Keep it
audience
going.
participation.
All right, I'll see you all on the other side once you've finished counting.
54, 53, 52. Why aren't you counting, Neverlet?
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting enough in here.
That's
as it
not.
is.
It defeats the point, Neverlet.
Merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry about me. Just enjoy the show.
Oh, all right. You look so serious that Paimon thought you might be feeling uncomfortable or something.
It's just his resting on, I don't know, resting bitch face.
40, 39, 38. Mr. Lenny, are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just double checking
The direction of the magic? Okay.
It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example, midair right above the audience.
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all.
It's all just part of the show. Thing.
What was that noise? Did you hear it too? Not sure.
Is something going
Anyway,
wrong?
It doesn't seem like anyone's worried about it.
25, 24, 23. What's wrong, Mr. Lenny? I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it's pitch black in here. I can't tell left from right.
Oh, you don't need to worry about decoration.
Never mind the decorations.
Yeah.
There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry, we still have 20 seconds. Hear them counting?
19, 18, 17.
It seems things aren't quite going as planned.
It's all part of the show.
It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be tiring to do such a long countdown.
It is a long
10
countdown to
seconds
count
change
an
is
entire
still
minute down.
plenty of time.
10.
Almost there now. Whew. Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it
5,
right the first time.
4,
Hey,
3,
wait. Is this the
2,
black one? I
1.
can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again. 7! Hey, slow down! Honestly.
5, 4. He's gonna make it just in. Oh.
Whoops! That doesn't count.
It's all just a show. All the 60 seconds. Ah, it's Lenny! He did it! What about the audience member? Watch. She's not going to be there. It's going to be another missing person. And they're going to get put on trial. Calling it right now. Oh! What? No way. Bro. Like, is that part of the show? Is that her in the rubble? Yo, excuse me? I was not expecting a murder.
Is this part of the show? Mr. Lenny, you're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show.
The girl is still in the box.
Still in that box, right?
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits. No one is allowed in or out at this time.
Good thing Nouvelette's there.
That's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of Justice.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough.
Yo, that's wild. Is she there?
Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell.
His name was
one of the
Cowell?
assistants in Linny's magic troupe.
Oh, the assistant was in there, but the girl is gone?
Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto the stage. As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowell in the box,
Right.
rather than the guest from the audience. And after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found.
Yep. Now it's a missing person
It appears
case.
that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance, and there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
The serial disappearances case?
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned
To
before.
pull it off like this and in front of an audience, including the Archon and the Chief Justice. Damn.
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really. Using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale. Did he really underestimate us that badly?
Oh, you didn't tell us.
I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Linny,
Oh,
is now the
like
prime
he would.
suspect for the serial disappearances case.
You think he would sabotage his own show like this?
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
Oh, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after being chosen, did she not? The deceased is one of your assistants, is he not? Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear was nothing more than a provocation, a bald-faced challenge.
That can't be right. He was in the box on the stage the entire time. We can even hear his voice.
I mean, he could have set up something to happen, but it would be a dumb way to go about doing it.
Before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances.
Yeah, he's a suspect at most.
Can't possibly mean catching himself.
Save discussion for a
Yeah,
later
catching
time,
himself,
please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Linny and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
I just think that he... Well, think it
Farina's
might
not
be
really
early
thinking things
to
through.
talk about formally pressing charges.
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like she's gonna personally deliver justice.
She's very hot trot coming out and then likes to walk things
murder
back.
Carried out under the cover of a magic show. Lady Farina said it all.
I mean, of course, my dear people. But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our eyes is the opponent I'll be facing.
Oh,
That's
who?
right. I mean
What?
you, Traveler.
Why me?
You'll support Linny, won't you? After all, he was the one who helped you the first time we met.
Yeah, I trust Linny. You're gonna make me do it?
You know, the Traveler and I already had a duel the first time we met.
We did?
But with Linny's help, our little duel
Ended in a draw. Okay.
But draws really are the most boring possible outcome. So no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser. And what better
Traveler
place
is
to hold such a riveting
nonplussed.
showdown and decide the true victor than here, on the grandest of stages, the Opera Epiclese.
It wasn't a draw. She obviously lost last time.
I understand. Charges have now been pressed, and as such, a trial is in order.
From the man himself,
Well,
it's
Traveler,
on.
Seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But putting her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, I would like to ask you, are you willing to act as Mr. Linney's attorney and defend him in this
I'm
case?
going for it. I'm pulling the whole Phoenix right.
Very well.
We're gonna be a defense
The
attorney.
trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House. Both sides may investigate the
This
scene
is
to build their
going
cases
to
and
be
search for the truth.
Genshin Impact Ace Attorney, and I could not be more excited.
Linny and his troop are all potential suspects and shall remain within the Opera House. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been cleared by the guards.
A day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big shot Outlander can build in such a short amount of time.
You both underestimate and
Really
overestimate my
quite looking
abilities.
forward to hearing it.
Pretty unfair that you're just like, oh, we're gonna challenge you in something I've never done before, but I'm gonna beat you anyway, so.
Sorry about everything that happened just now.
No, I'm sorry.
Were you frightened?
Are you kidding me? It's your show that got ruined.
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared after witnessing an accident like that?
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself.
Yeah, and you lost your
How could
assistant.
this happen?
Cal's like dead.
Poor
Like, straight up
Cal.
dead.
I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me, do you think I could possibly be the murderer?
No.
Good to hear.
Absolutely not.
Thank you so much for trusting me. I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point. But if you ask me, the whole thing is mysteries layered upon mysteries, such that all that's left is confusion. I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident or not. And I don't know why poor Cal was in the box. As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear, I'm afraid I don't have any answers either. If someone tampered with my
Well,
performance,
they got rid of
then
Cal
I need to
because
figure
Cal
out what they
was in
did.
charge of the props.
Even a skilled and knowledgeable
So he
magician
knew
like myself
what was
couldn't
happening.
pull all that off in just
Or
one
at least a lot of what was happening. There's no denying what happened.
Precisely why we need to investigate. As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is
No,
possible.
he's put on glasses and a mustache. Yeah, where did you get
I
those?
bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier. Pretty cool, huh?
Is she gonna wear that the entire Archon quest? Because that would be actually kind of fun.
Don't worry. Paimon used her own savings to buy them. It wasn't from our travel funds.
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
Oh, thanks,
You have
Lynette.
good taste, Lynette.
That's the right attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to help me now. I need to get back to my normal self. But with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I to
You
prove
gotta
our
do
own
an
innocence.
investigation.
Good thing you agreed to be our attorneys. Thanks for that. We'll be counting on you.
Yes, thank you so much.
I'm used to sort. Yeah, we're used to
Leave
it.
it to us. Oh, since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question first. Where did Lynette go during the
Yeah,
performance?
good question.
Oh, well. I'm afraid that would involve some of our essential trade
Bro,
secrets as magicians.
I think we're past the time for trade secrets. You're literal life is on the
The
line right
secrets
now.
behind our magic are past saving, Linny.
Exactly.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important evidence that will be weighted during the trial. 'Tis truly a pity. As a magician, our magic show is a work of art. We've poured countless hours and spared no effort in perfecting it. But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened, then it will be well worth it. We should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic
Absolutely.
tricks. We'll go speak with the guards, and in the meantime, you can go investigate the stage and the seating areas.
Alright, let's go have a look while the investigation teams are still here. Detective Paimon is on the case! Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
Hello, officer. Yeah, we're the
Ah,
attorneys,
I see.
so we get to be here.
You must be the traveler that Lady Farina mentioned. Listen, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'd avoid getting mixed up in this whirlpool of a mess
Yeah,
if I
whirlpool.
were you.
Huh? What do you mean?
Come with me and you'll see. The deceased is one of Linny's assistants, named Cal.
Right.
Even though he hadn't joined the troop long, he was hardworking and everyone generally liked him.
Right,
The
okay.
assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowl inside it.
Why? Yeah, wasn't the girl supposed to be
This
in
is
there?
the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces of the girl. However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap. All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a mere accident. If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Linny is the most likely person to have access to all
That would
these
be
areas.
way too obvious, though.
He doesn't have a motive.
Yeah, and that too.
Are you both good friends of his?
Well, you can't say we're good friends, but we've known each other for a little while.
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his attorneys. I know there's no such thing as magic. The real trick of a magician is holding
Oh,
the
wow,
audience in the palm of
Esmond.
their hand.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Well, you just wait. You just wait. We'll find the truth, and then you'll be eating crow, okay?
I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people are the least reliable kind of evidence.
But people can also be the most reliable evidence.
Sorry, I
Maybe.
tend to be pretty straightforward. Just know that I'm warning you for your own good.
You don't have to. We can
Anyway,
handle
you
ourselves.
investigate
We
the
are
scene of
big
the
boys
crime
and girls.
yourselves if you're curious. Who knows? Maybe you'll be able to come up with some new evidence.
Damn straight. The case record. Yep. Okay, then investigate the corresponding look at them. Use the perception skill to find evidence and clues to investigate it. Guards investigation report. To tell them. Okay. It seems that Lenny's the likeliest user. However, the person sees identity. Well, trusted by his colleagues. His job is setting up and inspecting the props. Okay. Call was in the box. They might have been dodged. Yeah. Investigate. Oh, I can use. Oh, I can investigate the rope.
So this is the rope that broke and caused the water tank to fall. The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned
I mean,
through
fireworks
so
are pretty
quickly
destructive.
by fireworks.
Do you think they realize with a safety concern or?
Why are you suddenly so serious, traveler?
Yeah, where did the rope snap?
Whoa. Look! This bit is made from different material.
Oh, I thought that was just a burn
Most of
mark.
it was burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left.
Oh, a type of flash cotton. It was set to burn without the pyrotechnics.
So if a rope meant to hold something was made with that kind of material in it, then that means... Wait! Why don't you write all this down? Let's take note.
Showing the location of the rope snaps made from more material. Okay. Do I have to use the perception skill? Looking at that, the box just struck it really hard. Yeah, for real. Thing's freaking heavy. I guess I'll talk with people. Hello.
Hello there. What are you investigating?
Oh, this location has also been cordoned off because the Magic Troop members are currently considered prime suspects. The seats were all booked in advance, so we were able to deduce the missing woman's identity
who is
by
she?
checking the guest. Sure, it's not like this is confidential information. Her name is Halsey. She's
Halsey.
a painter from Fontaine who's made a bit of a name for herself. Apparently, she wasn't a regular at the Opera House, but she'd been feeling some pressure with her work lately, which made her decide to come see the magic show. The Magic Troop member, simply put, she wasn't related to the Magic Troop at all, which matches the features of the previous serial disappearances.
Okay.
Were the victims of previous cases also chosen at random?
God, Paimon still has the glasses and
That's
mustache.
how it seems to us, in any case. Apart from the fact that they were all young women of around the same age range, there really weren't any other connections between them.
Okay then.
Well, gender and age is a connection enough.
No need to
At
be
least
so
in my opinion.
formal. If you do happen to see the missing girl, it is of utmost importance that we get to the bottom of these disappearances.
Famous painter. Work. She's been entangled in the coral scale. What do we got here?
The investigation team has some new findings. Turns out there's an issue with the random member selector
Wasn't
after
so
all.
random, was it?
See, I told you. What if the machine picked some big guy's seat? You think the murderer would have still made his move then?
Exactly.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Linny and Lynette with their side of the investigation.
You're trying to help them? That'll be a tall order.
Oh, just shut up.
Lenny used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right? Well, we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine, so we had it taken away for further inspection.
It turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all. The machine picks that same number every time. I'm
Yep.
sure you already know that you have to make a reservation in advance to get
So
a
they
seat,
rigged it to pick
regardless
the
of whether it's a
specific
trial
girl.
or... In other words, Linny knew who would be sitting where from the very beginning.
That much checks out.
Bet you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Linny.
Well, anyone could know the reservations.
Even though it's bad for Linny's case, Paimon had better write it.
Oh, gotta investigate the seating area. What is over here? Who is this guy?
I see that you're investigating the area. Well, it just so happens that I'm interested too. If you find any new and interesting leads,
how about I
be sure
don't?
to share them with me.
We don't have too many thoughts yet.
Then why don't I tell you my hypothesis first? The way I see it.
There was a loud thud.
It all started with that loud thud.
The thud? Oh, you mean the sound that happened during the countdown?
Yes, exactly. It wasn't terribly loud, but I suspect that most people heard it. It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Linny's trick with bated breath, so no one paid it much mind.
That makes sense. So,
Yeah.
what do you make of it?
Well, what would that be?
I'm of the opinion that it may have been the sound of Linny's accomplice. Lynette, perhaps. Jumping atop the water tank or something
no.
like that. And when the pyrotechnics went off, she cut the rope, sending the water tank crashing down.
But wasn't the noise we heard too loud for that?
Perhaps the balance wasn't right, leading to a particularly rough landing.
Yeah, the water tank would have moved.
Oh, that's true. I suppose.
But there was the thud.
I must
Maybe it was like a
reconsider.
door? Trap door?
That does remind Paimon, though. What was with that sound?
There's one more. They give me this perception thing, but then they, like, give me where the clues are anyway. which seems to defeat the purpose. And why would a clue be way the hell out here?
Hey, you! Yes, both of you! Over here! I've been keeping an eye on you for a while now.
Oh, Navia!
You mean us?
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you're also among those who wish to cut down the thorns and pursue the truth. No.
Absolutely, that's what we're here for.
And
Yeah.
by the looks of it, you're not from Fontaine.
Well, you're right on the more about that one, but who are you?
She's gonna be like, Paimon, you've grown a great mustache.
Have you never heard of the Spina di Rosula?
No,
From
I've not.
mediating disputes and providing protection to solving conundrums, you name it. Spina di Rosula does it. And I, Navia, have the honor of being its renowned president.
So, they must have built the line that goes out here, the Navia
Or
line.
those who play by our rules call me boss.
I'm Silver, her attendant. Pleased to meet you.
Is the other one gold?
And I'm Melus. Demoiselle's various daily needs and affairs are under my purview.
Huh?
Dang, she's fine.
Mademoiselle? What gives with the name?
Well, I am the second
Second
generation
generation
president. Malus and the others are still used to my previous title.
My
Princess?
apologies, Demoiselle. Should you prefer, boss, I will endeavor to use that instead.
That's what she said. She said they call her
No
boss.
need. You don't have to call me boss. Just Navia is fine.
Okay, if you say so. Not that we're members of Spina di Rosula anyway.
All merely trifling details. Never mind.
Are they?
Now, back to the situation at hand. That's right. I've always kept an eye on the serial disappearance cases. My interest stems from a matter back from my father's time.
Did she get captured too?
Judging from the look of things, I find Linny an unlikely mastermind.
Really? We think so too. That's why we're looking for clues now. But how did you come to that conclusion?
Intuition, naturally.
Intuition, of
My
course.
unparalleled intuition.
Okay.
Farina sure was quick to point the finger at Linny without any decisive evidence whatsoever, wasn't she? But that's
Very
not
true.
uncommon for her. If you remember, the justice had to interrupt her and ask
Yeah,
if she was
justice
pressing
said to be like,
charges
"Slow
just
your
to keep
roll."
her from getting carried away. Anyway, a trial begins the moment someone levels charges. And, of course, there was no way Farina was going to back down in that situation.
Kind of put herself in a corner.
Sounds more like you just don't trust the Hydro Archon.
Well, what's your opinion? I must admit that she can be interesting at times, but liking her doesn't mean that I'll blindly agree with her. All right.
It's true.
I've answered your
It's true.
question. Now, it's time you answer mine.
Ask away, Navia.
Wait a minute. Did that answer count?
Yeah, did it?
Well, I say it does. But don't worry. You won't hear any pointless questions from
But
me.
yeah, let's collaborate. What
In
do you
your
think?
opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
No.
Well?
And why would that be?
Doing so makes it easy for the truth to fall by the wayside. Something serious like a trial shouldn't be treated like entertainment. Both of those are true.
See, Silver and Malus? I told you they'd be different.
Most
We are
astute
different.
of
We're
you,
not from
Demoiselle.
Fontaine.
I too think that the traveler's response was most excellent. No matter how wonderful the script or how fervent the audience's expectations may be, the trials that go on stage here must be based in fact. And if that can be done, boss, then
All right, that's quite enough, Malus. Anyway, I like your answer. You pass with flying colors.
Thank you.
Now, I need to make some preparations, following which our joint investigation shall commence. You two shall be my
is that right?
Wait, since when did we become assistants?
So Paimon is a true middle manager here.
Oh, well, I can be the assistant. Sure. Or your companion, if you like.
Oh, a
I'm really
companion.
not that fussy.
Neither am I.
far be it from me to brag, but I believe that Demoiselle's intuition will be instrumental in uncovering the truth.
Well, we're gonna need evidence.
You wish to save a friend from false accusations, and we wish to unravel the disappearances. In this...
You have a point. Huh. You're quite the talker, aren't you, miss? And what about you over there? What do you think? You seem like you've got something on your mind.
Silver's like, no.
I have nothing to add.
Oh, alrighty then.
We'll be making some preparations first. Just be sure to let us know if they start revealing Linny's tricks. Thanks!
well, we won't be revealing them to you, I don't think. Oh, wait until nighttime. Okay. Wait. Look for clues inside the opera house. I have to go upstairs, right? Oh. Oh. Member of the guards.
Sorry, but no one can freely enter or exit the opera house at the moment.
No, we're not leaving. We're representing Linny and Lynette as attorneys. Were you always guarding this entrance?
Yes. After the Chief Justice
Oh, so
gave order,
she must
everyone
know who
coming
comes in and out,
or
right?
Must undergo a strict inspection. So the missing girl couldn't have left from here. At least, not from that point on.
Yeah, what about during the show?
I doubt there was much opportunity
You
then
doubt?
either.
How can you be so sure?
Well, because I was in charge of security near the entrance at that time. I couldn't see Linny's performance from here, which was quite a shame. Just my luck, but still, I could not abandon my post. And I stayed put no matter how loud
Not
the
even
applause
for a
was.
minute?
If someone had so much as even approached the door, I would have noticed it. We Melazines are good at that sort of thing, you know.
So,
If
it's
you're so
safe to
sure.
say the girl couldn't have left through here.
Must be a secret passageway, huh?
Alright, thank you for your help. This will be useful info.
A locked room case, as it were.
We've checked everything of note here at the performance venue. My mom wonders how Linny's discussion with the guards is going. Let's go see,
I
shall we?
assume not great.
Understood. Then I will be going with you. Just so you're aware, I will be monitoring your actions and making notes as necessary.
Very good. Thanks for being so agreeable. I'd pull a rose out of my hat as a gift for you if I could.
You may spare the pleasantries. I'm just doing my job.
Yeah, Molly's not here for his shenanigans.
You've arrived. Who's this?
Me? I'm Spina di Rosula's guardian angel. If you've got a problem, I've got the firepower.
She got that girl boss
Sorry.
energy.
I got a little carried away there. Call me Navia. I'm a partner of theirs, and we'll be helping investigate this whole
Already best friends.
situation. And these are my companions. Would you mind if they join as well?
Fine by me.
Oh, new helpers? I would be most grateful.
Well, let's just say we're tagging along. It's not every day you get to see the secrets behind magic performed on such
And it's like,
a
oh
large
great.
scale.
Now it's really gonna get out.
I appreciate your kind interest. Come with me. We'll be heading below stage.
We get to see the mechanics underneath the stage. Yeah,
Yes,
below stage.
A world of secrets is hidden beneath this magic box, prepared specifically for this switcheroo trick. But before I reveal everything, you should have a look first. Notice anything strange here?
There's a trapdoor somewhere. Or there's like a false door
I'm
in the
not
back.
trying to be dramatic. Remembering the details of a trick will help you understand the methods used to perform it more easily.
Huh. Weren't there balloons and other decorations here? Where did all that go?
It's a false
good
door,
eye.
right?
That said, you're still
the back,
far from
the back of the door
discovering
isn't the
answer.
same exactly.
The back? You mean the inside of the door? What's different about it?
Very good indeed. I thought you might not be able to catch that, given that you were sitting in the first row. The back of this door was patterned. Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board.
Yep,
So,
yep.
if you put two and two together, what do you get?
There's another box inside this one. Yep.
Exactly. All right, let's go. I'll
As
tell
we
you
head
how it
down.
works as we head down.
It's like an elevator.
Oh, so there was
Okay.
a passageway under
Yeah,
the
yeah,
magic box.
These packages link the two boxes together. Yeah, it's pretty
I knew
obvious.
you'd figure out most of it as soon as you saw this place. The two magic boxes are positioned right above the two entrances of the tunnel. See this flatbed trolley? The box with the lucky audience member in it would be shuttled over to the other side using the trolley.
This trolley can raise and lower and even rotate, ensuring that the box will face in the right direction.
I see. So that's the purpose of the box inside another box.
Precisely. The inner box would descend after the audience member was put inside and be moved along the trolley, all while the outer box would remain on stage.
So that's how you did it!
Once the box was lowered, The trolley would store some energy through this device here, with which it would complete the rest of the steps. The audience member would only be able to feel some slight movements in the dark, and by the time she walked out, she
so
would
they
already
wouldn't
be
even
back
know.
on stage.
Yeah, what was your side? It went down right after and then switched up.
You were talking that whole time, and you even came out for a moment near the end.
Ah, yes. A phonograph operated by Lynette was used to achieve that effect.
A phonograph, but what about
My assistant and I had already scripted our conversation beforehand. When the countdown began,
but what about when
I
he
had already gone
came
to
out
the
and then came
opposite
back in?
box via a tunnel using that ladder.
And what about Lynette? Where was she?
I was in the mezzanine space in the back of the box.
Yeah, there's a place in the back of the box.
That's how we were able to coordinate Linny's lines with the assistant. And by the way, I was the one who walked out of the box at the end.
Oh,
I
wow,
mean,
what a
we are
disguise.
twins. All it takes is a change of clothes and no one can tell who's who.
Really? Okay.
And that's my favorite part of this trick. Only Lynette and I can perform it.
So that's how it all worked. Wow, every detail you revealed was more amazing than the last.
Lynette would briefly walk out of the box and then go back in, jumping into the tunnel and escaping before the box on the trolley could finish ascending.
Right.
And then I walk out of the other box in the audience area, and the trick would be complete. But as you saw, Cal was in the box, not our audience member.
Oh.
She, on the other hand, mysteriously vanished.
So she must have been taken out of the box down here, and then Cal went
We
inside.
really don't know how that happened.
If not for that interlude, this would have been an astonishing trick. I probably never would have figured out how you pulled it off. And yet, to think that someone was able to use this magic trick.
Someone had access to
commit
this
a
area.
crime. Could we have a look around? I think
Right.
we can come
We
up
need
with
to
some more
investigate
leads.
this place.
This is the scene of the crime, so Linny and Lynette are not permitted to stay here. I'll escort them back up.
Yes, of course. No need to be so strict now. I won't disappear into thin air, you know.
Thanks, everyone. We're counting on you.
Nice. Got some more information. Examine control box.
What's this?
Ooh. Yeah, what is that?
Like
A hook?
tied to the end of a rope. Huh? There's all kinds of odds and ends here.
Perhaps it was a prop for a different trick.
Well, it wouldn't have been a different trick if.
Why would it have been left here?
Well, oh yeah, Linny wouldn't have mentioned it if it was not related to that trick. Yeah.
Whatever it is, let's make a...
Okay. That indeed must be important. Examine the ladder. Control board. The trolley, okay. Oh, this is interesting.
The floor is wet. Please be careful not to slip.
Speaking of which,
Like the guy's
why would there be water here?
type of voice.
Oh,
It's not for the trick.
It's one of those tricks where you pour water into a jug and
No.
vase. Huh. Did the trolley knock it down while moving?
Maybe that was the
can't
thump?
be.
I don't know.
The trolley moves along tracks from start to finish.
Let's note this down too.
There must have been some sort of scuffle down here, maybe? The clothing. Oh no, the girl lost her clothing? Oh, geez.
These are the clothes that the lady chosen from the audience was wearing, right? Her clothes are here, but she's nowhere to be found.
I'm assuming she wouldn't if she just picked that quote-unquote random.
If you're kidnapping them?
Paimon's lenses changed to the swirls?
This is so confusing. Paimon doesn't want to be a detective anymore.
That's awkward. Yeah, let's examine the tracks. Okay. You know what was nice in the Ace Attorney games when you investigated something? If you were to look at it again, it would have like a little green check mark so you know which ones you've investigated. We got some wardrobe. Maybe she went into a box. One of these boxes. Alright. Let's investigate this trolley.
What is this place?
Oh,
Someone
event.
could fit through here.
Huh. Could this have been the suspect's escape?
Is there any evidence of
Alone, perhaps. But if they had to pull another person with them, the space would be too narrow.
But there are no other ways in or out of here.
Yo, what's up? Pot? The broken pot? Or then to go through these magic boxes, and Lenny and Let were in both.
Oh, you're right. Let Paimon.
Alright, let's investigate the trolley.
Seems we're just about done investigating down here.
Cool.
Yes. Let's head back up.
No, I don't want to examine the ladder. Looks like we almost have enough evidence. Oh, okay, just pot. Cool.
Well, we've ascertained the state of the crime scene. Let's find a place to sort out our findings once Malus returns. Seems to me that there are several things that don't add up here.
I agree.
Apologies for the wait, demoiselle.
So, what did the guards say? Did the criminal escape through the vent?
They believe the odds of that are very low, since the vent leads to the Opera House's
basement.
The guards have
Okay.
checked the area carefully. No one left through the basement during the performance or after the incident, and no one
Are you
was found
sure,
hiding
though?
So the tunnels
Really?
become like a secret chamber then. You know, like the kind you usually see in
Yeah, it
novels.
seems so.
The plot thickens. Halsey's disappearance and Cowell's death are both quite inexplicable.
They had to... Halsey had to get out somewhere.
No wonder Farina was so confident in her accusation. All
We
the
gotta
current
find
evidence points
an
toward Lenny
opening
and
in this
Lynette.
locked room if we're gonna make any headway.
In other words, the charges are very likely to be upheld unless we
Yes,
make some
we know,
considerable
Mellis.
progress.
Charges and then trial. So if the charges are upheld, they'll announce a sentence?
That's right. This is how a trial goes in the Opera House. During the proceedings, the Chief Justice and the Oratrice will hear statements from both sides.
Yeah, the orchestra will
That's
hear
right.
it, I guess.
This is how indemnitium is produced. The statements from both sides, the defenses from attorneys, witness testimonies, and even the audience's emotions
Even
will
the audience's
all be
emotions.
projected on the
Okay.
Oratrice. To put it simply, it's as if the Oratrice has its own will and is a judge in its own right.
This also precludes any kind of favoritism on the part of the Chief Justice. And not that this has ever happened anyway.
Once both sides have finished speaking, the Chief Justice will make his final decision. This, too, will be used by the
interesting.
Oratrice as a reference.
So the Chief Justice's final decision isn't even the final decision.
Finally, the Oratrice will be consulted by officials. The result it returns is the will of justice itself.
Huh? So that machine is the one that actually decides? Paimon thought Neverlet called the shots.
He just influences
In
it?
practice,
Maybe?
there is very little difference. Both have always come to the same
I
judgment.
bet they won't this time.
Which is why people have great faith in the Chief Justice. Ah, yes, the guards also asked me to convey that none of us will be allowed to leave this place before the trial.
Not even you guys? That sucks.
Because we've chosen to act as the twins' proxies. That makes us persons related to the case.
Whoops.
They're concerned that we might be colluding with outside parties, or that we might find outside help to disrupt the case. And even if that were not so, it could prove problematic if we happen to spread key information about the case ahead of time.
It's true. I mean,
I'm ready to
you're the
break
ones who
out
got
at any
yourselves
time.
involved. Break out at any time. Damn.
Paimon thinks they have a point. That said, are they providing food?
That's very true.
Of course. I just
Oh,
hope
good.
you don't mind the lack of options. I'm afraid that catering to all tastes
Yeah, no, it's
is
not the
not
time
in the
to pick it.
cards.
In that case, let's just sort out our findings together here. Pity. I was hoping
There's-
to take you to try some of Fontaine's famous desserts. too.
Oh. Well, let's do a rain check, Navia. I mean, literal rain check, I'm sure. It'll be raining once the trial starts.
I mean, what better way to properly think through our findings than over some tea and sweets?
Huh. Breaking out suddenly doesn't seem like such a bad idea.
Paimon,
Just
focus.
kidding, just kidding. Paimon will still do her best, even if there are no snacks.
What do you mean, no snacks? Of course we'll have snacks. If we cannot buy some, then we'll simply make some.
Huh?
Yeah, where? Is there a kitchen?
Understood, demoiselle. Everyone, please come with me.
Okay. Following. To where?
Wait, you're carrying a portable stove with you?
That's kind of funny.
Yes, I must be prepared to meet the demoiselle's baking needs whenever the fancy strikes her.
I have eggs, sugar, and almonds at the ready.
Damn.
Good work, you two. Then I'll get to it. Please sit tight for a moment. You'll get to taste my awesome
How
snack
lucky
soon
are
enough.
we?
These three are quite the interesting group.
Pulled fresh macaroons out of the oven. Yo!
Paimon thought it smelled good when
Damn,
it
those
was
are hard to
still in
make
the
too.
oven. From the way you had these two guys carrying all that stuff around, Paimon thought you'd have them do more during the baking process, but you ended up doing the entire thing by yourself. Beating.
I was a plump.
And I was giving encouraging smiles.
Okay.
Paimon was just thinking. Aren't you
So
worried
Navia
about
is an
getting your
expert
fancy dress
baker.
dirty beating egg whites and baking like this?
Well, I don't think it's carved in stone anywhere that fancy ladies can only read books, sip tea, ride horses, and play the piano. I just really enjoy making snacks. Don't underestimate beating egg whites.
I
by the
want
way.
some snacks.
It's
I'm
a real
getting
arm
pretty
workout.
hungry
You
right
also
now.
need to beat them to just the right consistency, or your macarons will crack.
It's tough. It's a hard thing to make.
Fresh out of the oven. There's
only 3?
Oh, they have little faces.
Well, eating too many sweet treats might send all that sugar to your head. You wouldn't be able to think clearly about the case on a sugar rush, would you?
Tea is ready to be served as well. This
black
is
tea.
Demoiselle's favorite. Strong black tea with a floral fragrance that clears the mind and lifts the spirit.
Yeah, take a break as well.
No need for concern. I'm merely doing as I should.
Well, this is lovely.
All right then. Down to business. As Paimon mentioned previously, the tunnel seems to be something of a secret chamber.
Right,
However,
right.
we can assume that Linny and Lynette were not alone within it. Some criminal also occupied its sealed confines.
Whoa. I've gotten so many notifications on my phone. They're like blowing up. My God. Holy cow. Merp, merp, merp. Almost done. Almost done. Some criminal also occupied its. Oh.
The magician twins could have committed the crimes, of
But
course.
someone knew.
But they lack any logical motive.
Exactly. Why would they do such a thing right when everyone was watching?
Yeah, with left 2 other people. There weren't any other people who knew?
The flower vase and the thud we heard during the performance could indicate some altercation between Halsey and the criminal in the tunnel, resulting in the shattering of the vase, the discarding of her clothes, and her abduction. Perhaps the criminal thought that since she was chosen from the crowd, she would be too easy to identify if she was still wearing the same clothes.
That is true, that is true.
Thinks that makes sense, but the real trouble is...
Yeah, we need that third person to exist.
True.
Right.
None of the clues we found thus far support the existence of this third person, but the only people left to consider are both technically victims, whether it's the missing girl, Halsey, or poor Cowl.
Huh. Could Halsey have secretly made modifications to the magic props in order to murder Cowl
Yeah, she had no way of
making her
knowing
escape?
how the magic trick worked. Well, yeah, so like they had an altercation, and Halsey ended up being the murderer, and Cowl was trying to kidnap her, but there's no way that was going to be a thing either.
That's right.
Or
And
maybe
even if she had tampered with the setup, she would need to understand the entire trick to pull it off. Nor does she have any motive. The guard said that she has never had any dealings with the Magic Troop's members.
And if it's related to the missing people, it's not like the goal was to get Halsey murdered. The goal was to kidnap her, which is what happened.
Were we not thorough enough in our search?
No, there's
From
just
the
not a lot
sound
of evidence
things,
to find.
This is turning into an impossible case. Your macarons are amazing, though, Navia.
They are my specialty, after all.
What? 5? Oh, that can't be right. Paimon only counted 3.
I don't trust those eyes of yours, Paimon.
Please don't worry about it. At my age, a few less sweets might actually be a good thing.
No. Being Being greedy is one thing, but Paimon knows how to count. Besides, Paimon knows that if she ate too many, then others wouldn't have enough.
Oh, everyone knows how much you love eating.
Even you don't believe Paimon?
I don't think anyone believes Paimon.
If Paimon ate those 2 extra macarons, then may they turn into stone in her stomach.
All right, we get it. Well, I suppose one of us might have gotten too engrossed in our chat and eaten them by mistake.
Another mystery to
Set
solve.
up the stove again, if you would.
To make more?
Making sure everyone gets 3 macarons, of course.
Exactly. We don't want to trouble you.
As you wish, demoiselle.
And I have the egg, sugar, and almonds.
All right.
This really is your hobby, huh?
If you insist. This is second round of baking.
Well, that's it for snack time.
And time is up. Time for the trial.
I don't know what we're looking for yet, but we've still got some time.
We need to find an
As
exit.
attorneys, I suggest the 2 of you
We need
think
to
the
find a
case
third
over
person.
again. It would be awkward if you got all tongue-tied on stage during the trial.
All right. Thanks for your help and for the snack.
It was nothing. A small task for the Spina di Rosula. Silver, Maloose, it's time to go. I'll be back if I
Bye.
find anything new.
Come back soon. Can't wait to pull for her. She's probably gonna be like 3.5.
Gotta get our defense ready for the trial.
Wait until the
it's
trial on the
probably
following
gonna be a
day.
long and difficult case.
Oh, it's in the following day, so I have to go all the way around. Are we actually going to go through the entire trial in this act? Participate in the trial. Yo, it's really going to happen. We might have to do the trial next time. I want to hit 3 hours, so I might do some smaller things for the next like 15 minutes or so. Maybe do a little bit of exploration, unlock some of the domains, and then start with the trial next time. And we got some polls we need to do, and some test run. Let's do a test run first, actually. See if it's worth pulling for Lenny here.
Step right up.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Boba, get them.
Let's get this show on the road.
Ooh, that did a lot of damage. Watch this. Nope.
Stay calm.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Boom, 48,000.
You're toast. I'll settle this.
Here comes the finale.
It's an interesting playstyle. I don't know if... yeah, I don't know. I just don't need another Pyro DPS. I have Klee. I have... who's my other Pyro DPS? Or maybe that's it. Maybe that's all I have. But, I mean, I have a Dia also. I don't feel like I need another Pyro DPS, but... let's do a test run for... Oh, Barbara's not on the test run. Interesting. I mean, Yelan, I know like the back of my hand here.
Blitz.
Out of the frying pan into the...
Cool it. Oh, so sorry.
Let's spark things. Things are about to get dicey.
Look at all these elements.
Quietly now.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Eat this!
Game's up. Fun's over.
One more. Easy peasy. Oh, exotic. I need to do a poll now that you're here. Do that really quick. I should just do some more. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for Yolan's C1 and see if I can get Lynette, a Lynette con or two. I do want to pull for Aqua Simulacra. And get, well, let's hold on. Let me see what cons for these weapons. Only C2 for Favonius Greatsword. Favonius led to C4. C4 for Sack Sword. What else do I got? Sacrificial Bow C3. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and there's a catalyst, right? Sacrificial Fragments. Only got C1 sack fragments. Huh? Oh no, that's Winsith. Where's sack fragments? Here it is. Oh, okay. I got C5 sack. Watch me get like just a bunch of sacrificial fragments. That would be what happens. So let's pull more characters. Probably. We'll do another few. No. Nope. Oh, 4-star? Come on. Lynette. Yes! Let's go. You'll love to see it. Oh, perfect, perfect. Get that con. Oh, if I can get C2, that would be amazing. And let's see. Let's do a couple more test runs. First, Lynette. What should I start with?
Get them! Rain outlines your fate. Over here! Be amazed! Witness the power of Gugwa.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Stefana!
Jeez, there's a lot going on.
Cue the spotlight! Out of the frying pan, it's...
I like Lynette's style. I do. I think she'll be a good alternate option because I haven't built Sucrose at all. I have Jean as like an alternate Animo, but she's not completely built yet either. But I like it. And Bennett, typical. I don't know why Sincho's in this.
Come a little closer. Everybody stand back! Let me weave you a verse. Surrender and I'll be gentle.
I'll do... Is Bennett C6? No, he's not C6 right now.
Let's light it up! Rain outlines your fate.
Easy. With all those bursts going. Nice, nice. Creations of a Hydro Nation. Is this like the snapshot one? You have to gather certain types of collectibles. Oh, okay, okay. Interesting, interesting. You basically do all the things. What else can we do? Oh. let's check out some of the other areas. We made it here. Man, there's just a lot. Like, I'm all the way over here. We just, like, passed by everything. Let's go. Okay, the crap dude's here. I at least want to hit the artifact domain so I can start farming those. Where's the bus? Do we not get to ride the bus? Is that just not a thing we can do all the time? I mean, with Yolan and Lynette, should be pretty easy.
Take it easy.
Oh, I haven't dove in the water yet. I should be able to do that, right? Let's see. Oh, circle button is dive. Okay. Wow. So pretty. Then I can dash. This is down and up. Zoom. And this is can I use like an attack on this thing? L2. Oh, there we go. So nice they gave such a handy exploration character really early.
Over here.
Perfecto. Oh, another test subject over here. Hi, friends.
Busted.
The hunter becomes.
Our bond is strong.
Doesn't matter what place we end up in. There's always treasure hoarders. No aqua sigils, huh? Oh, there's the Hydra sigil. Okay, perfect. Gotta use Hydra to open that up. Looks like there's... Look at these little seals! Oh, I can kill the seals. Transoceanic Pearl. Interesting. Hydroelodons! Hi, friends. Oh, you guys are not friends. Are they immune? They're immune to that.
I see everything.
Figured.
Lightning terrified.
Oh, they're changing their form. Scoop of water, drop of tainted water. Yeah, it looks tainted, all right.
Serves the reward.
Interesting. Oh, it's a storage box. Got it. Interesting indeed. Oh man, there's gonna be so much to explore here. Let's go. Probably should do the other domains as well. What's the best way to get to some of these places? Like probably using just the regular boat. I don't have any like quick access points to anything yet. Let's go. What's this one? What are the Oop, not that. This must be the. This is underwater too. This must be the talent materials. They're scrolls. Interesting. What's another? Probably should hit up the. Maybe the Adventurers Guild. There's just so much to see. Oh, there's the shop, the souvenir shop. What wares do we have here? Fanta, like Fanta. Almond fermented juice. Okay. Alright, there's our waypoint that we'll be traveling to for all of our daily needs. We've got the Adventurers Guild right here. We've got the table right here. We've got the other souvenir shop here. Everything is in a great location. Look at this. I might be warping here all the time. This might be my new warp place. It's better than Leeway. The guild is literally right here. Oh, more Fontaine stuff. Okay, we've got chicken and oranges. Whatever that thing is. Oh, we got a money one. Nice. Oh, 1 minute. Okay. I'll be patient. I think I'll craft one just to get my resin off cooldown. Oh, did I collect something? Oh, defeat 2 tainted Hydra Phantasms. Nice. Got 10 days to do this. All right.
Add Astra.
Oh, Bennett's expedition is complete. Still 1 minute. Yo, what's up, Fuzzy? Did I finish Act 1? No, I haven't done the trial yet. We're right at the trial, so you participate in the... Oh, my face is covering it, but... This is where I'm at. So probably at the end of it, I assume. I figured the trial was going to take a hot minute and I have to go pretty soon. So I didn't want to, like, you know, leave before it was done. But you're just in time for my ending pulse. Oh, and I got C1 Lynette just now. I think I might spend the rest on some weapon banner stuff. That's what I heard. Like, people are loving this Archon quest. I'll do one at a time here. Oh my god, right away. Let's go. Oh, it's a sac fragments. Of course it's sacrificial fragments. Of course it is. Of course it is. It's the only one I don't need. Okay. Nope. Nope. I still don't have a fully upgraded Favonius Greatsword. So I would love some of that. I have Dia, so that's what I use on her weapon. We'll do 3 more. No. Two. And 3. There we go. And it's... Of course it is. These freaking weapon banner is an absolute shit show. I love it. I love it.
Good roll. All right.
You love to see it. Oh, I also got another rust. I forgot. Bro, look at all the sack fragments I got. I got R2 here, R3 here, R4 here. I could use literally any of the other ones.
Maybe I'll take
mine off like 30 of them.
Knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Just the probability of that happening is so stupid. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do a 10 pull. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. Don't give me a freaking book, I swear to God. Okay, it's something different. Something different. I'll take it. Christ alive. I'm gonna end up spending way too much in this patch. Oh, I need to unlock. There we go. And so now I got R3. Very good, very good. And what was I gonna do? What am I at here? Oh, it already oh, it hasn't gotten my other Lynette. Gotcha. I did 5. I think I did 2. I'll do a couple more. God, I know I gotta save for the Hot Man. I know in 4.2 or 4.1. And then Focalors in 4.2. I know. I understand. No. No. I'll do one more. Nope. Okay. I'll save them for later. But we'll get some more of the weapon banner. We'll see if we get the Aqua Simulacra. It'd be fine to just get 1 5-star. If I get the first great magic, that would be fine. If I just end up getting a lot of 4 stars, that's also fine. That's what Gambling Addict says, I know. And we'll build up pity with Yalan. I know that the second half of this patch, I'm not going to pull for anything. That is for sure. And I can keep saving up on my standard pulls as well. Well, that's going to be it for me. I've got a lot of... Well, fortunately, I've got a lot of... I already bought BP, so I'm going to be collecting all that. I have Welkin for, like, over 100 days. So I should be getting Prima Gems at a pretty good clip for now. And we got a whole new area with chests and all that stuff. So I'm not too worried. We'll see once we hit the end of 4.1 what I'm saying. If I'm, like, starting to panic.
Letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed
I'll be
again.
playing this maybe this weekend. I'm not sure. I definitely want to get some hours in. I also want to keep playing Pikmin 4, Tears of the Kingdom, Splatoon, new season coming out soon. There's a lot going on, and I can't wait to spend it with you all. And as always, I love you all very much. Please make sure to stay safe, stay healthy, and of course, stay positive. And I'll catch you guys in a few days for something. I'm not even sure yet, but it's gonna be a good time. Hope you come back soon. Bye bye.